What's up, everybody? It's Saturday night. It's time for the Assholes Go to Hell show, or whatever this is called. I can't remember. We've got almost everybody here, but we're starting anyway. Oh, oddly, the cameras... Hey, they all went to the right place. That's amazing. I didn't even have to adjust anything. The person that's absent should be here, but he might show up later. Anyway, I'll turn it over to the Dungeon Master Extraordinaire, Mr. Drake Takes.
I got the shirt on, too, look. Dungeon Master.
Oh, you are Dungeon Master. And Sven. Props to Sven. Sven has the best t-shirt. He's got the best one. I don't give a fuck what yours is, Drake. His is better.
Sven, you know what? Give yourself that point of inspiration that you don't have.
Oh, look at that. See? Get a Rob Toohey t-shirt, win inspiration. I like it.
Well, he gets one anyways, but I'm just being nice. So, happy Saturday, guys. How has your week been going? Are you quarantining yourself and staying away from big crowds and all that stuff?
You mean shit I've been doing since I was 9?
Apparently my internet goes out.
Yeah, I don't do crowds.
Yeah, I've been playing D&D 5 days a week. You know where I'm at in front of these big-ass monitors. I get a suntan, too, from...
Did you guys know that Doug Davison talked me out of going to Gen Con 50 a few years ago? Because
he said something about crud or...
Yeah, con crud, yeah. He said it's a
con
thing.
crud.
He goes, you don't want to go there. And I had plane tickets, hotel, everything. Canceled it all.
I had considered going to GaryCon, but I'm kind of glad things didn't work out because it got canceled.
Yeah, now they're having virtual GaryCon.
I signed up. Man. I registered, but I didn't sign up for any games yet. But
hey, Caesar, thank you for the sub, the resub.
So, anyways, back to this game. Let's do a character introduction tonight. We haven't done that in a little while.
Cheerbits in the stream.
So let's start off with Sven playing Kalis.
Dragonbait.
Tell us a little bit about your character.
Thank you, sir.
So Kalis is the long arm of the group. Reaches out and touches people. As soon as we can see him,
you, man.
Up to 600 feet away. Sometimes with a little burst at the end. Human with arcane archer, and we're having a blast.
And Matakiri playing Borin.
Yeah, I'm playing Borin, a Hill Dwarf cleric of Gond, and I'm playing a Forge cleric. And my favorite thing to do is just Warhammer to the face.
Warhammer to the face. I like that. How about the Marbania Shadows Under Moon?
Shadows Under Moon. Tabaxi rogue monk. Kind of creeps around in the shadows. He's a deep thinker. Yep. Marxist territory, stuff like that.
And Osmerk, played by Rob Toohey. What do we got going on with
Rob Toohey? First of all, Marbania, thank you for the resub, sir. Thank you so much. Playing Osmerk, he is a human variant. He's Bard 4, Fighter 3. He's on his way to Bard 6, Fighter 6, which I understand is the most powerful build in D&D. Tiny Rick! I don't know. That's it.
I don't know. And I'll be botting Eric with a K, who is a stork. That's what he calls himself. A druid sorcerer, most complicated. Actually, Rob, do you want to run him again?
Run him until he
did so well last time.
Oh yeah, I guess I did.
Yeah, you still actually have him. Yeah, there you go.
Still got him right there.
So we'll figure out where he's at. But let's do a little refresh of where you guys were. You had traveled.
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
Avernus map.
Cheerbits, thank you, Sven. Cheerbits, Spinster, everybody.
250 bits.
Right, what? Taking down Lady Shell, that's the goal.
All right, so you guys left. Who's that? There he is.
Sorry, still working on the sink.
Is it your sink? Your like kitchen sink?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. We didn't know. We had other guesses.
Sorry.
So you guys Well, we'll run your character. You can just.
I'll run him, Bob, till you're otherwise not occupied for you if you want.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
So you guys left Fort Knucklebone and headed out into the wild Avernus, and you made your way up to Harem's Hill, which is up here on the hill way up here. So the party token should be up here.
Oh, didn't we see somebody up there and then we were like frightened?
Yeah, you wandered up through. Let me push this map to you. Through the thorny bushes that have sturges all over and are sucking on. Their wrought iron trees line a trail that leads to the summit of a steep hill. Anguished knights are impaled on the trees. Metal branches with their bodies withering in torment as bloated sturges feast on their blood. So these guys are wearing the crest of Eltagard, and you think they might be Hell Riders.
Mm-mm.
And as you guys were killing the last of some sturges, and you freed one of them, from the sky you see a nightmare with flaming horse, and this guy, where's his encounter at? This Narsagon swoops down from the sky on his nightmare steed, and he doesn't look happy about it either. So he is he looks like this. He's pretty ugly looking.
It's Saruman's brother.
Saruman.
Yeah. But as he gets, he's 100 feet off the map currently, heading your way. And just as you guys were kind of figuring out what to go on, you hear Lulu go, "Help me, help me!" as she gets stung and drug off by a hell wasp that's heading in that direction.
Oh, that's right. Fucking bullshit.
So she's like, "Help me, help me!"
Breathe
and
on it.
she can't do anything anyway.
Breathe on
So
it. Do something.
So it's actually Eric with a K's turn. The guy not here gets to go first.
All right, Eric with a K, who is now a white mountain lion or something. I don't know what he is. First of all, I just heard a noise. I gotta go find out what that is.
He's a crack cat.
Oh, Jesus. So I'm gonna whisper you, Drake. This is even though it's pretty obvious what I'm doing. Eric with a K, I guess.
I love you, man.
Decides he can't really do anything. I mean, he'll ready an action to bite shit if something shows up, but I don't know. I can't chase down a wasp, so I guess I don't know what else to do. I'm at a loss.
Chateaus.
Chateaus on their moon can't.
Dead Hand, thank you for the resub, sir. Thank you so much. Dead Hand, everybody.
Tabaxi, bonus section dash. Yeah. Is this a like elevated ground here next to this wasp? Like I could run up that and jump over onto the wasp?
It's actually down, and the wasp is up. The wasp should be about 30 feet off the ground.
Okay, I don't have anything to. Nope. All right. Shit. I've got. I got nothing.
See? I knew I wasn't the only one.
I could throw a dart at it.
That's a pretty good shock.
Yeah, I mean, if I ran up there. Okay, you know what? I'm going to attack anything comes down here and tries to attack me. I'll just take the dodge action. Good enough.
Boren.
I'm kind of limited in my range stuff too. I mean, I can get
You guys
a
got
little
like
closer.
everybody's just looking at Kalis. Are you gonna help us or what? You just gonna stand there? What the hell?
Is Kalos, he can shoot
Forget.
600 feet or some shit like that.
Yeah, and he gets a 5, right?
And shoot through a wall while he's doing it.
Right? He's like 50 cal sniper rifle.
Howitzer.
That's what he has. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna try and toll the dead. Not sure I can do anything more. That's just barely in my range now.
Yeah, and let's see, just to make sure the was not wounded. So if you do, he does fail. He's like, and he stings Lulu a couple more times.
Bastard.
She's like, yeah.
I think I saw one of our presidents doing that at one point. Doing this motion like this, like right here.
All right.
I'm not
Time
sure
to
which
stop
one it was.
screwing around.
Stop screwing around.
Uh-oh. It's a hit. Pop. Ow. That hurt. And so did that one. Or
That's
it was
right.
going to. The Hell Wasp was like,
And I'm going to move, slide down a little bit in case. There we go. And that's it for me.
there's a crag cat there. You haven't seen that before. Osmerk.
All right, Osmerk decides to look through one of his many ranged things that he can do. How far away is he? Is he the distance that he is on the map, or is he further away?
Who, the Hell Wasp?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, the Hell Wasp is accurate, except he's probably close to being level with you guys right now.
Okay, so he is 95
he's 30
feet away
feet
from
off
me.
the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move a little closer because, why not? And then once I get there, I'm 65 feet away.
Cheer bits.
So I will
cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
I will do, in honor of McClancy, 10,006, 500 cheer bits, I will do Scorching Ray, which I can do one time off of my circlet. I have a circlet. You guys remember?
Kinda.
It looks cute.
No, I didn't say penis. I said circlet. Let's see, circlet. Or circlet of blasting. I can do Scorching Ray. Yes, I have that. And I can use it once a day to do a +5. So let me I haven't done it before, so let me make sure. Oh, it says ranged +3. I'm going to change that to plus. Oh, okay, well, that should be a 7. That should be a 7. God damn it. All right, he takes this fucking circlet of blast it off and throws it on the ground, and then he picks it back up and puts it on again. That's it.
You think maybe I got to tune to it? I don't know. So the Nightmare gets to go. And it's got a rider on its back. You know what? I'm going to make their initiative the same.
Scorching Ray is 3 rays.
Ooh. It shoots up 2 more times as he
Pick it up.
Ground. What? It keeps moving before I get to finish typing. Oh. I should learn how to just scroll. All right, so that was Osmer Boren. Oh yeah,
Born already.
dynamic initiative. I forgot.
Oh, Scorching Ray is 3 attacks? Is it really?
Yeah, it's 3 rays.
Oh, well, I get to have 2 more then, don't I?
That's what I said when he threw it to the ground. 2 rays shot off in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
No,
I
I'm
didn't
kidding.
hear. I didn't even hear you say that. I was so busy doing my comedy bit. I was so wrapped up in my own bit.
Come on, give us 2 more shots.
Okay, here we go. So I do have to change it to +5.
Here, I'll put it back on your initiative, just in case you need it.
Okay, here we go. Attack.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, Christ, one of them hits. Boom.
Ow. Another one.
Boom. That's how you do it. Okay, now I'm satisfied.
Yeah, you see, satisfied he took no damage from those 2. You see that?
God damn it.
Immune
He's
to fire.
immune to fire. I yell out. I yell out. He's immune to fire.
He is a hell wasp. I don't know. All right, so Boren.
No wonder I found a circlet of blasting down here. Somebody fucking threw it away because it's
useless.
It's fucking...
Just go to hell, you stupid thing.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna try and catch up a little bit, and bastard made his save. But from there, I should be close enough to spiritual weapon. So I am going to cast spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Aww.
And miss. What a bastard.
Hey, thanks everybody
But
for
at
the
least
subs
There.
and the resubs and the cheer bits and the buying of the mugs and everything. I appreciate that, everybody.
I need, 1 second, I gotta check something.
Well, the DM.
Yeah, so
I got nothing.
The hell wasp flies out of sight.
Damn it.
So he drops down below where you guys can see currently, because the cliff drops off right there, like down into the river Styx. So he's like carrying chubby Lulu. Now, if you make your way to the edge of the cliff, then you can look down and see him down. But he is carrying Lulu currently, and if he drops Lulu, she's gonna go kerplunk into the river Styx. So that's your call. And Kalis.
So what is the rider doing?
The rider's going yippee-ki-yay, mo. He's like, damn it. He's like waiting for his turn. I mean, he's like, come on, horse. This horse is about to pick up some speed, though. You have confidence that they're about to be here soon.
All right, so I will turn and shoot the horse.
Oh.
Man, don't shoot the horse, man.
Sharpshooter. Oh. He didn't. He followed your instructions. Oh, well. That time.
So the horse is like, its
And we'll
eyes
do
flare
shift
red.
again and pass the turn.
So they come swooping down. Oops. Control.
Fuck yeah, they're butt.
Holy shit! Nightmare.
And
Nice.
when
I
he
can
Get
gets
an opportunity attack.
But we're not on Elm
he,
Street.
he drops right down in front of you.
Like you're thinking Spencer 77.
Save our friend, please.
Hey there, Saruman's brother. Could you go get that wasp for us?
He says, "It was you that freed the prisoner." And looks at Kalis.
I move away from Kalis a little bit.
Oh, it wasn't me. It must have been
Everybody
him.
leans away from him.
Everyone's like, oh, fuck, I'm going to move over here.
He
Oh,
says,
we're still in combat.
"You shall pay the price." And he draws out his sword. Eric with a K.
I guess we're fighting, so I'm going to step up and do my worst.
Currently, they are 10 feet up.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not 10,
I'll still go there, and since I cannot reach them, I will growl mightily, and it's gonna sound something like this.
Actually, I'm sorry, Rob. They're 5 feet up.
Oh, then I can. I don't
Yep.
do that. I don't do that pussy growl. Then I take that back. I'll leave that for Shadow.
Well, you could do that.
Okay, but I'm still gonna do some of my wild shape, whatever the hell I'm doing. What am I? What is that? What animal am I?
Crag cat.
Crag
You're the
cat.
crag
Okay,
cat.
that's right. Okay, here we go. Let me find. Here it is, Crag cat. All right, so I get one attack, really? That's it? Okay. Unless I pounce, which I did not. Okay, so I get my one claw attack. Here we go. I might not have targeted.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Let's see. Did that hit? No, it did not. Okay, well. Fucking Diablo Bob. Okay. That's it. It's his fault.
Oh, so
Did I just hear somebody leave the chat?
no. So, a plant erupts out of the ground
What?
right here.
It's another random monster.
Oh,
Yep.
There we go. Okay, that random monster was brought to you by Mr. WML John 1, also known as Caesar in the chat. So here it
froze for
is.
a second.
You know, you
My
give
back?
the public some
Okay,
shit
good.
to do, they'll do it. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, this is true. So let's see. I need to do a 30-foot cone.
You don't need to.
Oh, I am though.
You are? Okay, that's fine.
So that's gonna get
everybody except
everybody.
Osmerk and Boren. Hopefully the Nightmare and the Huramon are vulnerable to whatever damage type this is.
Yeah, let's see. Constitution save.
Oh.
And poison spray.
Ooh, the Nightmare took it hard. Haramon, 0. Eric with a K. Oh,
no. Yeah, I saved. And still damn near dead.
And that was the vines. Shadows, it's your turn.
Fuck shit up, buddy.
Yeah. These guys have all had a turn. Have they not?
Yeah. Yep.
Nope.
Boren sees everyone get blasted and he starts singing.
All right. Vines and Nephmir. Or actually, this Haramon, whatever the badass knight's name is, I'm gonna cast blindness on it. No, I can't. I'm out of. All I can do is this. This dude right here. Nad Knocker. That, and nobody's within 5 feet of him, so no sneak attack. But I will do unarmed strike for bonus action. Yeah.
Oh, a crit with an effect. You gain advantage on all ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the end of your next turn. Nice.
Cool. And I guess I'm stuck there.
All right. Osmerk is, I guess, going to target the tree thing. He looks to be the most fucked up. So I will... Oh, blindness, deafness is an area of effect, is it not?
Yes.
Oh, no, it's a one creature thing. Okay.
Oh, it's not like silence.
Yeah, I'm going to blind the thing.
Darkness.
I'm going to blind him. I'm going to try to blind him. Because maybe a lot of shit he does has to require sight, so...
The vines, is that where you're going to blind?
Yeah.
Give me a nature check.
Oh, okay. Because maybe I'm being stupid and you're going to help me.
Do we have a picture of the weed?
Oh, it's got no eyes. Okay. Yeah, never mind that. I'm going to blind Fuckface then. That's a better choice. I know he's got eyes. Okay, here we go. That guy.
Yeah. Maybe in his visor he's got eyes. You're not sure.
Oh, he's got magic resist. Damn it! Okay, well, that didn't work.
And
But
he looks at you after you attack him, and a tree starts sprouting up next to you. And on the tree, it says... Wait, where'd it go? If a character damages him with an attack, did you damage him?
No, I tried to cast blindness on him, and then I failed. He succeeded because
he goes. He starts to say something. I'm not wounded. Oh, okay.
I thought you were going to hurt me, but you didn't. Okay.
You're free to go. You're free to go. Shadows.
Well, I've got to take advantage of have an advantage for this guy, so we'll do the usual. Whack!
Oh, that's a hit.
And unarmed strike.
Have we been playing with sounds?
Oh,
yes.
Oh, I have sounds off. Hold on, I got to turn those back on.
These sound new. I mean, have you been...
I haven't made any changes since the last time. Unless you made changes.
No. That just sounds new. That doesn't. But that sounds cool. Anything else?
I can't disengage with... I can't move. I'm stuck.
Eric with a K. Yeah, he's going to try again. Against the horse.
There's a couple of cats on the...
Couple hep cats, is what you're saying. Okay, so... Oh, so here's what you do. First, you switch to the other character sheet. Okay, guys? Okay, just try and keep up. Melee attack. Aw, yeah. Here it is. 6 points of damage. That's it.
That's all he's got is one claw?
Well, he gets another attack if he does a pounce. I think when we were playing last week, I believe if I do remember, I said, I'm going to turn into the Craig Cat because I think it'll be fun, not because it's good. Dragonbait just ordered the mugs, everybody. What's up? Thank you, Dragonbait. You're going to use it as a soap bar holder.
And it's going to lash out twice, right? 3 attacks, 2 with its slam and 1 with its thorny lash. Oh, it can only 2 with its slam and 1 with its thorny lash. So it's gonna try to like lash out at. Who's it gonna lash out at? 1, 2,
The horse.
3, 4. There's 4 of you. That it can reach. Number 2, Kalis. So it's gonna lash out with its thorny lash and hits. It's got a reach of 15 feet with that. It's gonna do 18 points of damage. And it wraps around you and restrains you. And starts dragging you towards it. And meanwhile, it slams at Shadows twice.
Oh.
And misses both times.
Damn, good thing.
Probably not friendly to get hit with that.
The Nightmare does its ride, whatever. It actually is going to go on a 5. As Kalis, it's your turn. This is looking pretty crappy.
Yes.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind. And then I'm going to try to break out of this thing. Is it a athletics check?
It is a DC 15 escape. So acrobatics or athletics, whatever you got. And that probably didn't work. A 10, no. You're stuck. You're like, and Haruman gets to go. Each creature that isn't a fiend within 60 feet of Haruma that can hear it must succeed on the DC 17 Charisma saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. So he's like, "You will disperse the area now."
I'm gonna spend a card. Bronze, moment of willpower. You gain advantage on your next wisdom or charisma save.
So you can click on that, and he is going to target everybody, right?
Everybody that can hear him.
Yep. And
Damn it.
the vines are immune.
Something stuck.
Yeah, the sounds went out.
Mine's
No,
stuck.
I'm hearing it.
Mine crashed.
Mine crashed. Matter of fact, my app disappeared. What the fuck? Where the?
Wow. And did only one person failed?
Yeah, the one that had advantage.
No, 2. Kalis did 2.
Oh, Kalis did, but he's grapples and restrained. So what does frightened mean? Let's double check.
Frightened means that you got disadvantage on shit. I don't know.
Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Interesting.
And go ahead.
I restarted Sirenscape and now it doesn't work.
Wait, let me push the sound. Or it totally isn't.
Just got to click the join button.
What am I trying to say? The app just closed. Like, it just closed. I didn't close it. It just closed. But then I restarted the app, and now it's up, but it just says Sirenscape version 1.4.6, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't show me anything. It's weird.
That's what was happening to mine at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me try it again here.
I ended up killing it and reopening it like 4 or 5 times before it went in.
Come on, Ben.
It could be their back-end servers are having issues, and it's just...
It could be that everyone's quarantining themselves at home and getting on the internet and bogging everything down.
When I start it and I look at the operation of it, it shows like the window and the sound bar or whatever, and then it just disappears to a blank thing, and then it just doesn't work. But yeah, it must be their client. Whatever, I don't know. We can keep going.
I'm just seeing that's action.
Kalis has been given a potion of greater healing by Dead Hand in the chat.
Thank you, Dead Hand.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's working.
Oren.
All right, Boren's got to go get closer. Come to there. And then I'm going to cast Spiritual Guardians.
Spirit World. Let me give you a token. Good.
And I'll move my spiritual weapon as well as my bonus action.
What the hell?
How big is the thing? Bigger?
It's 15 foot around me.
Yeah,
So
be careful. Be careful with that because you can't designate the safe players with the token.
We're not using.
Oh, okay.
15 feet, so that's about it right there.
Yeah, roughly.
Oh,
there.
you're moving too. Okay, guy. We're not using spell tokens.
Aren't you putting one on there right now?
It's not an active where it would cast inside it.
Oh,
Bob's
yeah, okay.
working on one where you drop it and it targets everything inside.
Oh, shit, that would be crazy.
It's close.
I didn't know that. He didn't tell me that. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, well, we're going to surprise you with it.
He doesn't. Well, yeah, way to blow it. He doesn't tell me anything he's working on.
That's because he
and
doesn't
then I
want to
don't know
get
where
your
my
hopes up.
spiritual weapon is at this point since it wasn't on the map.
I think because if he tells me every 5 seconds, I'm going to be like, where is it? Where is it? Is it done? Do you have it done?
Did you fix it? Is it done?
Did you fix it?
Yeah.
Is it ready? Can you sell it?
That's what I think too.
There's a spiritual weapon right here beside the vines of Mimthir.
Oh, that's where it was.
I want to bring that SOB over near Haruman, and if I can.
But like over here, kick his ass, Seabass.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
He's on the horse, so you can. Oh, that's a hit.
Nice.
Yep, Sirenscape just not working. It's not working.
I wonder if it's my end. Let me
No, I heard
try
this.
to refresh it or something.
I wonder why my app closed. Like, it's almost like if you lost connection, it closed my app or something. I don't know. I don't understand that.
I've had it crash before, where
Yeah,
it just
Oh, I've had
completely
it crash
died.
before
It
too.
might have done that because it just simply, like, I have like whatever 40 things open, and so there's no way I accidentally closed it, but it just closed and then now it won't work.
All right, I'm gonna start mine over and see what happens.
This is on my end because I disconnected from your game, but I've got the same thing Rob does. It's just the loading splash page.
I got the same thing you guys do now.
Oh, so now it just doesn't work at all for you either. Okay, well, I guess.
Yeah, their servers are down.
Yeah, we might as well
something.
fucking. Well, maybe after break or something, we can recheck it or something.
Yeah, okay. I'll just make noises. Okay, Boren, you went. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Dead Hand,
Chateaus under moon.
as Shadows gets ready, Dead Hand has granted Eric with a K a potion of healing, so I'll take that for him.
All right, I am going to bonus action disengage from this thing, from everybody, and move back here.
Thank you,
Hop,
Dead
skip,
Hand.
and a jump.
As my action, I am going to use a potion of greater healing.
Glug, glug.
Could you do that twice? All twos, man. Anybody got twos? Go fish.
That's four of a kind.
Yeah, I ought to be playing dice tonight. I ought to be dicing at the club.
So, Kalis, unless you don't want to get any closer to it, you need to give me. It's trying to drag you. So if you resist, you're gonna give me athletics if you got it. I think you can use your acrobatics too. As it drags you closer and tries to slam you twice. And that's a hit for 8 points.
So wasn't 16 enough to get me out?
No, it rolled a 22. It's a you weren't trying to get out, you were trying to stop him from dragging you. You can try to get out on your turn still. And that's all I can do. Osmark.
Okay, Osmark is going to come right over. Boom. And just try to do some hacking up damage against this vine. Can I do it?
Hacking up.
I'm gonna melee his
hacking
ass.
on my...
Yeah. But you didn't move me yet, so I'm wondering if maybe something happened.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. DM slacking. I was trying to get to the Sirenscape website.
All right. Damage. Fuck me. All right, one more.
That's a hit.
This fucking sucks. All right, that's it, I think. Chalice has been, is it Chalice? Chalice has been giving a potion of superior healing by Dead Hand.
Nice. Chat might save the day.
I don't think so. There's something else in there that's gonna not be friendly.
I'm just gonna skip the nightmare. I'm gonna keep flipping his turn. Kalis.
All right, so I'm just gonna try to smack this thing.
That's a miss. And another miss.
All right.
All right.
Boren.
All right. Boren is gonna come here. Still out of range. Wait, on. Well, I might be able to move there. That's total. Yeah, I'll move there so I catch this vines thing in my thing, and I will spiritual weapon attack Haruman.
Oh.
Very
So
nice.
roll. You get to roll twice on the table.
Yes.
And choose one of the results. So do you have the
Okay.
table or you need it?
I need it.
Critical hit. Effect. There you go. So does that mean you get 4?
Well, he
gets to pick from 4?
He gets to roll. No, he gets to roll again and then choose from roll twice or whatever the other result was. Right? You're getting ahead of yourself. I'd roll twice again. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Ooh.
Quadruple damage. Ooh, or paralyzed for 1 round. Ho ho ho.
I'm thinking the damage might be more. I don't know. Paralyzed.
Yeah, quadruple damage is good. It's basically double.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the quadruple damage.
I'm so excited.
So that would be 4d8.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so when you damage Haramon with an attack, a fresh tree bearing your character's name sprouts from the ground nearby. Listing the character's crime on the tree as assaulting an officer. And any character who sees their name on the tree for the first time must make a wisdom saving throw or become frightened. Can I push that to you? Where's he at? Just give me a wisdom saving throw. And you failed.
Great.
Great. By 1. The DC was a 15 and you got a 14.
Super.
That's super.
It's just super.
That's just super. So let me put you some frightened love. Where's it at? All right, so I've got Sirenscape back.
Mine started to load.
Anything else, Boren? You got your.
Yeah, I'm going to use a card. Distraction.
Bunny rabbit?
A chosen enemy grants advantage to your allies until the start of your next turn. So I am going to apply that to Haruman.
Yeah. All right, looks like Bob's booting up.
And it's his turn.
And it's his turn. All right. Eric with a
K.
K.
Make it. I don't think he's going to make
it.
Oh, wait. Warren, did you use your hammer? Your hammer? Hammer time?
Oh. I was frightened. I'm going to use my sacred... yeah, I'll use my hammer on... because I did the spiritual weapon on the vines.
That's what I meant. Your spiritual weapon, not your hammer.
Oh, I did my spiritual weapon first. I got the crit.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Go ahead, Rob.
Okay. Bite attack. Shouldn't I have advantage? What's up?
Oh, I didn't apply all that.
No, but he did. He applied grant
Yeah,
advantage.
there's an effect on Haruman that says grants advantage on attack.
Why didn't I get advantage?
Oh, you attacking the nightmare.
Oh, right. Yeah, I am. So I hit. All right, let's do it. I got so excited. All right, that's it for Eric.
So Harmon's gonna go, and
he started in my range, so he is going to take spiritual guardians.
Also,
give him some love,
whatever,
and give that to the nightmare too.
Is Haruman going to do a melee attack?
Yes.
Then, in that case, Dragonbait has caused Haruman to fumble.
Oh.
Sucky roll.
Oh wait, do I roll? And it was just a 1.
So then he just misses.
Yeah.
Yay.
And he's got multi-attack.
Oh well, can't win them all.
Whew. So he could have used his Terrifying Command and make his 3 Hellfire Lance attacks. Or he can use his Terrifying Command. So what's his Infernal Command?
Check.
Hey, we got you. All right. So
All right.
Can't do that. Hellfire Lance reaches 10 feet, and he can attack 3 times. So, and he's...
I called you on VC, Bob, whenever you pop in there.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
All right, so his first attack is gonna, since he's on the nightmare, he can reach Boren and Eric with a K. So Boren gets 2 attacks and Eric K gets 1 with his lance. So the one on Eric with a K is a hit.
Boo.
And it does 26 points of damage.
Damn!
Putting Eric with a K in critical condition as he shapeshifts back. And
so he gets 4 attacks, this guy?
He gets either one of his commands, which is an Infernal or Terrifying Command, and he gets 3 Hellfire Lance attacks.
So but his first one was a fumble.
Yeah, so he gets
1 more then.
Just one more then.
Okay.
Thank you. I would have forgotten.
That's what it sounded like.
And
we're all dying.
The one at Boren is a miss. And he's going to move up a little.
Dead Hand has granted Eric a potion of supreme healing. Yay, just in time.
Eric with a K.
Well, he's going to take his potion first. All right, Eric with a K is not in animal form, so he is going to Thunder Wave at the highest possible level, which I see here is 3. These two fucking whatever the fuck these people are. This horse and this man. I don't know what they are. So there's the save.
Harmon saved.
There's the damage.
For half.
And whoever didn't save gets moved 10 feet. Did that do it on both of them?
No, I don't see where you did the horsey.
Oh, I must have. Okay, hold on. Let's do it again then.
And
okay,
he succeeded.
So neither
half.
one of them get moved, but they take the half damage. All right. And then that's all Eric does.
So all the bad guys get to go. The hell?
Rick, did your camera go out?
Yeah, hold on. And the vines get to go. So they take damage from
also.
the
So let me target that.
Oh.
Still half damage.
Yeah. Anashina Easton Mugatu.
Ashina.
Whatever they said.
Sinead O'Connor? What?
Yeah, that's what it was. Sinead O'Connor. Hey, my Sirenscape is back somehow.
Yeah, cool. So the vines get to go. So the vine is going to take Kalis and slam Boren.
Hold on a second. The vine, as per Caesar in the chat, WML John 1, who bought the monster, has also given the vines a crit. Because he is a bitch.
Then what a fucking bastard.
Bob, missed call from Bobby Joe. Okay, hold on.
And it is an effect, which is so the creature
pop out
slams Osmerk with a crit. Oh, what a wimpy damage. And if you could apply prone to yourself, I'd appreciate it. As he knocks you prone. Bop. And he's got one more attack, and that's going to be on Kalis. Which is a miss. Dang. You guys are dodging it good. So Harrowman with his Hellfire Lance is
he's going to take damage on the start of his turn.
Yep. So give that to the horsey too.
All right.
Send them angels in there to smite his ass.
Suck it.
Suck it.
Looks like you're walking.
The horse is like, about time. I hate this guy. And he, lands on his feet. Clunk. Let's see if he lands on his feet, right? Yeah. Simple enough. And then he's going to do his lance attack 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he can only, let's see. I think Eric would be in that square. What do you think?
Okay.
And he's going to.
Did Bob get his character back?
Not yet. I haven't heard Bob.
Are you? He's there.
I mean, say he wants his character.
Oh.
No, I'm still logging into the game at the moment.
Oh, okay. He's
okay.
Okay.
And let's see who gets to eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick the schmo on the right gets 2 attacks. So that's boring. So 1 at Eric with a K, and that's a hit. And heavily damaged Eric with a K. Actually, he's given Boren some love, and it's a miss. And another one is another miss. Pang, 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 pounding on your freaking armor. And he's done. Osmerk.
Okay, Osmerk. Osmerk will try to do his thing that he does. Like that.
Die vines, die.
I'm trying to attack again, and there we go.
Aw. So you hyperextend your knee awkwardly. It's like, oh. So you have a quarter movement speed until you take a short rest or receive magical healing. And melee attacks made against you are at advantage.
Well, none of that's good.
No, all bad. All bad. Boring.
I released Eric.
Oh, I probably have to too, huh?
All right. Boren is going to spiritual weapon on Haruman, and then I'm going to Warhammer Haruman. I've got him targeted. It's a miss. And
what the hell is going on?
And that's the end of my turn.
Shadows Under Moon.
Shadows Under Moon has been granted haste by Dragonbait in the chat.
Oh.
Also known as Henrietta Pussycat.
So he pulls out some catnip and he's like,
yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is use a card called, it's a bronze card, Shake It Off, and I may end the following conditions: frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, blah, blah, blah. And so if you could please remove the frightened condition from me.
You only had 8 more rounds.
Yeah.
Some Diet Coke.
All right, well, Twiggy's still standing, so I'm going to move right into there.
Twiggy. Model from the 60s.
Twiggy. Find the tip. I couldn't find the tip.
Okay, can say it
moving right along. No.
I made sure I said it twice so it was clear.
Oh, Nad Knocker. Bang.
Nice.
What happened to my chat?
Critical. It's a critical.
Everything in chat.
I never heard that.
Everything in chat's gone.
What do you mean? What chat? Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah.
I still see everything. What do you need to know? That was a crit.
Whatever happens.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Was there a result?
And I rolled a 20 on the result.
XP.
It's XP, which doesn't apply to this game. That's funny.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so it's regular crit.
Level up!
So, yeah, level up. All right. I will also use sneak attack. Yes.
Is everything coming into your chat now, Drake?
No.
Oh, wow. Weird.
Right?
He did 26 points. Nice. And then he crit again. I'm just kidding.
All right. And
Is it
hasted? Round 2.
Is it applying damage and everything like it's supposed to?
We wouldn't know that, I guess.
I can't even. I think my table's locked.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah.
Have to reboot you, I think.
All right, let me take a screenshot of this. So, yeah.
Well, even after we come back, we won't know if the damage is right. Well, maybe Drake can remember, but.
Cool. All right, you want us to back out?
Oh wait, hold on 1 second. Let me see if this.
Do a do a what's it called? Maticure, you know, Bob, maybe a reload, restart. Reload. Do a reload.
/reload.
Yeah, /reload.
That
will kick us
everything
all
I
out. Though.
click on is popping up.
You can't /reload if a player is connected.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just restart it and then we'll all come back in. Bug it. FUGGIT. Fuck it.
This seems like a good time for break. 3 minutes.
Take it 3 minutes. 3 minute break.
I just need 2 maybe.
That's going to be forced on us anyway. I think it's going to be at least 2 minutes.
Yeah, go if you got it. Yeah, he's already. If you got to take it wee, now's the time.
Well, we have some downtime. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for being late. My faucet in my sink decided to basically break and just start spraying water. So I had to fix that. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, and being one-handed, it took a lot longer than what it probably should have.
Oh my God! Yeah, I can imagine. So, stream, we're not on break. I just put the slides up there so I don't show you everybody's log on to Fantasy Grounds for 900 years. I know none of you out there are bad actors, but let's not take any chances. So I'll just put the slides up until Drake says we can log back on. But we are not on break, so don't leave.
I'm getting the loading. Please wait screen.
Please wait. God fucking damn it.
And Rob's.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. I still don't know how to make. You got to pipe those through Discord or something. Isn't that what you're doing?
I use Resonance.
Yeah, I don't. I got it. Is that a free thing?
Isn't like Residence Evil? Is that not a game? Residence Evil.
If you have basically a soundboard, hotkey soundboard, you can do it with voice meter. All you need is just like a virtual soundboard, and you can just pipe it through voice meter, the virtual cables.
I'll have to check into that because that seems like
all
something
right.
I need to have.
See what happens.
Just do Resonance. It's pretty easy.
Residence CE sound. Residence sound. Resident audio. Is that what it is?
No, it's resonance.
Oh, resonance.
Like, yes.
Resonance. Resonance
Resonance
audio. Here it is, right here. Rich immersive audio. With Resonance audio, bring dynamic. Okay, this is it. Okay, I'll look at that later. Are we logging back on? What's happening?
Yeah. Feel free to try.
Password
I think it's those maps that something to do with making maps and breaking stuff.
You're a breaker. All right, looks like it's letting me log back on, so. Oh, you know what I should
Just
do?
in case anyone wanted to see it.
Oh, yeah, let me look at that. Do that again, Bob. At least, but for a while you had a different. You're showing us the real hand. Oh, you did both hands, right? One at a time. Wow, good for you. You got scars. Chicks dig it.
Yeah. And unfortunately, when you say, "Hey, I got a scar in the palm of my hand," they're like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, where'd you get that from? You know.
Extreme baiting.
Extreme baiting. It's esports. Haven't you seen my show? Baiting show.
Everything was going in my favor, and the knives were brought out.
Baiting.
Baiting.
What you doing, baiting?
Go away, baiting.
Hey, meow.
I missed my soundboard. Especially this one.
Oh my god. Oh, I gotta come to your house and delete that one. That is so. It sounds so fucking real. That's just like the really, like it just. Out of all sounds that you could have, that one just sounds like it's a real thing, man.
Like somebody's actually chewing in
Yeah,
your ear.
it totally makes you believe someone is actually eating potato chips.
Yeah, originally planning on like showing up early, setting up my other monitor so that way I could actually dual monitor, and yeah, syncs. They suck.
Sinks. What happened? Did it just get clogged or something?
Basically, one of the kids tried grabbing something from underneath the sink, and so the hose that goes from the actual faucet down to the water line apparently got kinked, and so the actual hose started to basically spray and it ripped open.
So based on that
So
story,
we
it's
found
not
out-
really sinks that suck, but rather
Yeah, the
another
hoses.
word that
Sucky
has
hoses.
an S and an I in it, but they might be mixed around. There might be a K or a D in there.
Yeah.
Also known as children.
Children.
Oh my god.
Yeah, love them to death, but they cost me a lot of money.
I think that's every parent. I think that's every parent. Children cost a lot of money.
That they do.
If your children don't cost you a lot of money, I think you're doing it wrong. Because they're starving and have no shelter
100%
or
accurate.
food or clothes or whatever else they need.
Hey, what's up, Engorgio? Boren, also on your turn, the Hidden Lord is going to use his ability.
Excellent.
Did we code that? Do you have that coded?
Yeah.
I don't remember. So anyone hostile to you, he's going to radiate an aura of dread.
Awesome.
20
Yeah, I've
feet
got
of the
that coded.
shield must make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is frightened until the start of its next turn.
All right, did we get Shadows was hasted? What's happening? Is that all still happening?
Yeah, I still only see 3 characters or players. There's 4. Waiting on Bob.
Well,
But
talk
Shadows,
about-
you're connected. It doesn't look like any of your attack happened. So we're gonna give you a crit with what was your attack that you did?
I like it.
Hang on, tables. People are connecting. locked up. There we go. All right, and let me get the map opened. There it is. And dude gets a crit.
Oh, that looks much gooder. I don't know what it looked like before.
Yep.
It was close.
I
It
think
was
it's
something similar to that.
Yeah. And unarmed strike.
Nice.
Crit.
Another
Hey,
one.
I'm seeing a blank table.
You're not on my table.
You're not on. You signed on to the wrong table. I don't know.
Hi, whoever it was.
Did it not ask you for a password to sign on?
No, it said Bourne and Osmark were logged in, and then everything was blank.
Oh, just retry, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe nuke your cache before you come back
Yeah, I
in.
see it says Diablo bot connection lost, disconnected.
Fucking damn it.
All right. In addition to the standard critical hit damage, your target is.
Oh, wait.
I
No.
didn't roll a d6. I didn't roll a d6.
Do you want that one or the one that's rolled hidden in the chat from the DM?
Whatever the one that's hidden in the chat from the DM.
All right, so you stunned it for a round.
Nice.
Okay, so let me give it that damage.
Min damage.
And
Stunned.
pretty sad. And I was hasted, so we will Nad Knocker again.
Nice t-shirt, Bob.
And sneak
What did it say? I
attack.
missed it. We're the.
Show it again, Bob.
AARP, we're the assholes that just saved you.
Oh, he got a what's that called when you do something?
Silkscreen t-shirt.
No, but I mean just a custom T-shirt. I couldn't find the word.
Yeah, it's a custom T-shirt.
I couldn't find the word custom. Spins is better. That's awesome, Bob. I love it.
Are you done killing this thing?
Yeah, I've got one unarmed strike left, but I'm going to use the.
You can hit it again if you want. I'll put it back.
No.
Okay,
I
I am
can
going
move
to
right up to here.
refund WLM John 1's attempt to give the vines advantage, you bastard, that never got used. I'll give you your XP back.
He's pissed he didn't get the game today. So he's
He
taking it
didn't.
out on you guys.
He's taking it out on us.
You hit him with your freaking karate chop.
Yeah.
For 4 points. Wow.
Resisted.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
you crack your
so
knuckles on his armor a little. You're like, ouch.
ouch. Yep. Now I'm done.
Kayla,
Deuces
so you
are
still
done, man.
grappled?
I'm done.
Grappled by what?
So I'm no longer restrained or grappled.
Yeah, so you're no longer grappled or restrained. You're still frightened. And that's it.
Why does he have curving shot on there 3 times?
I don't know.
By the way, did you know,
Let's
Drake,
take
that
two
if
of 'em.
you...
Oh,
Did you know that if you...
you might want to put one back.
If you target... Or, I mean, if you apply the thing that grapples you and restrains you and all that, if you apply that to a target that's done it, once that target dies or gets removed, those things come off. It's pretty cool.
I did do it from the target.
Oh,
from the
then...
NPC sheet.
I don't
Maybe
know.
it's just from a character dies?
I haven't DM'd in over a year. I don't know what's happening.
They changed that, Rob.
Did they change it? Are you serious?
No, I don't know. I have no idea.
I think it might be something that you have to... you might have to, like, once it's applied, you must have to drag it on the target thing or whatever. I don't remember how to do it. I just know you can do it.
7 points.
This is like hell.
I'm going to slide back a little bit and end my turn.
And it's your turn again.
Try try this again. Do I get a save at the end of my turn against this frightened?
That was from Harmon, right? His terrifying command. You do. Here, let me drop that on you again. Everybody does. Oh wait, that's the command. Each creature. Yeah, that was it. Where are you at? There you are. You're still frightened.
Alright, first shot.
Who just went though? Whose turn was it just before that?
Kalis.
Anybody else frightened? Oh yeah, so you'll get it again here. So I'll open. Let's see. When it's the end of your turn. You fumbled. So you imitate what happened. You were making fun of Osmark. You're like, oh, what happened to your knee? And you went, and you did it to yourself. So you have quarter movement speed until you take a short rest or receive magical healing, and melee attacks made against you are at advantage.
All right, and I save against the frightened.
Yeah, let me. Where's it at? There it is. And you do not save against the frightened. And it's his turn. So he is going to
take damage.
Take damage.
Take that. Wow.
Bastard. Whopping 2.
Two. So he opens a little door on his plate mail in the front, and he reaches in and he cups his balls and gives himself 100 hit points back.
What? Ball cupper. Damn.
And he says, I do not go down easily.
Well,
you will pay for your crimes.
What your boyfriend said.
Dick sucker. I add.
Shadows. I didn't say he could do anything else but cup his balls and give himself some healing.
Cup his balls. Paints a good picture. I'm going to bonus action disengage and come back here and take another healing whatever potion, greater healing potion. Greater potion of yes, and I'll apply it to myself as soon as I find it.
All right, Osmerk is some shit.
I guess it could have been lower.
Osmerk is going to step to here, do a little something we call Dissonant Whispers. He succeeds, but he takes half. So there's that.
There is that.
Then pass to Eric.
That's a pretty long one right there.
Dissonant Whispers.
We can't hear you, Bob.
God damn it. That's my day. I'm going to go ahead, Eric is going to go ahead and use Misty Step. And then when he gets done, one sec. All right, so he's going to Misty Step and then go ahead and touch himself and make himself feel better with his little racial thing.
In the balls.
You cup your balls.
You gotta cup your balls.
Where are you doing this Misty stepping off to? I don't see your
step off.
Oh. You're running with the cat.
Yep, Misty Step in there.
Cupping your balls.
Boom. Disappeared, reappeared. Nice.
He's getting the touchy-feely from the angels.
Who got quarter movement?
You and Kalis.
Oh, it was Kalis. Okay, so until we're magically healed. Okay.
Boring.
All right. So same thing with the spiritual weapon and Warhammer to the face.
Oh my God. Wah, wah.
It's just suck. It's just a standard auto miss.
Okay. I'm going to do something to try and help my party out, and I am going to use a card. I am going to use Face Off, which basically means until the end of the encounter, where one of us has dropped to 0 hit points, your target may only make attacks that include you as a target. So he can only attack me.
And you can only attack him.
And I can only... Oh, I don't care. He's the only one here.
Yeah. I have Face Off too. I have that one. A gold card. All right.
See, like, your mother was a horned devil, and you insult him, and it just strikes home. And he's like, "Okay, you're first." Osmark.
Let's see. I have a quarter movement, and my movement is 30, so that means I can move 5.
So you drag it. You're like,
I will not. I will not move. I will not move. I will bonus action healing word to Mr. Kalis, thereby restoring his full whatever the fuck.
Giving him some knee back.
Yeah, so I'll do that. Boom. And almost max. And then for my action, I will...
Oh, you can't. Drink a potion.
No. I should do that. But instead... Yeah, I'm going to drink a potion. Let's just see what I have here.
Good call.
Potion of fire breath, potion of fire resistance, potion of climbing.
No fire breath on this guy.
Oh, potion of healing 9. Okay, let's change that to 8, and I'll just drink a potion. Yeah, okay, so I'll drink a potion. That's it.
There's a greater healing potion in the party sheet.
Yeah, but I mean, I tend to want to save those for when somebody's unconscious.
Shadows under moon.
Yeah, okay.
You see this guy's wounds all close back up, and he closes his little flap on his thing, and he points at Boren and doesn't even look at you.
He can suck it.
Really? Well, all right. Whack.
Oh,
Yeah.
Osmar could have
sneak
moved
attack.
too, Rob, if you wanted after that.
Oh, no, I'll stay here. That's fine.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
Missed.
Missed. 19 missed.
Actually, I'm going to move right there.
Who around me looks the most bloodied?
They all look equally beat the shit
Shadows
up.
and me and Eric. I'm looking at the party sheet to answer that question by looking at everybody's...
Hey,
Yeah, you can get a gauge on the party sheet.
Drake, can you approve my move, please? Closing my turn.
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
zoomed out.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move there and cast twin cast cure wounds on myself and Kitty, and go here, Kitty, and go ahead and cure both of us at level 3.
Can't cure wounds, it's touch.
who are you touching?
Well, he said himself and Kitty, and he's 10 feet away
Can't
from
hear
Kitty.
you.
He was
Can't hear
there
you.
when I moved it. Sorry, I'm having issues. So he was there. So disregard the kitty. I'm going to twin cast myself and who next to me
We
is
get Chalice or Boren, because Boren's
He
being
can only target me.
Yeah, Boren's a better choice, right?
Okay, Born myself, level 3.
If you're within somebody's reach and you're casting a spell, do you have disadvantage?
Well,
A range?
apparently so. Look at that roll. Fuck.
I know.
Oh, he did them individually. I like it.
Man, I'll tell you what. Sirenscape's back, and you don't realize that you miss it until it's gone.
I know, it breaks the monotony of nothing. Kalis, you feel a little better. You're like, Still a little scared of this guy, though.
Even though he wasn't healed, Kalis.
First thing I'm going to do is throw holy water on him.
Here, take this. You miss. It splashes onto the ground and sizzles.
And Shadows melts. No!
No!
Meow!
All of his hair comes out.
And I'm going to save against this effect.
Oh, let me find that.
Move over a little bit.
And you do not fail. You do not save.
What the hell? All right, Haruman has been fumbled by Dead Hand in the chat.
Dead Hand. All right, let's see if it's a 1, so it's just a miss. So that means he's got 2 more attacks, which he's going to use on Boren. So there's the first one, which is a miss, and there's the next one, which is also a miss. And that's about all he can do. Let's see, what's this? Terrifying Command.
Oh, he's going to take damage on his turn. Spiritual
Oh,
Guardians.
yeah, give him some love, too.
There we go.
Oh, you guys are already... And he's done. Boren.
All right. Spiritual weapon and hammer. All right. We'll try the hammer. And that missed.
Boren has been granted.
I'm not targeting him.
Yep.
Sorry, that second one should have hit him.
Well, let's drop it on him and see.
Yeah.
It did.
Okay, good.
Do you have another attack, Boren?
I had my spiritual weapon as a bonus action, and then my warhammer.
And you only get 1 warhammer attack?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have extra attack.
So you got a thing, but you didn't get it till after your attack. So that's next time.
Okay. So there's the damage. And then you mentioned the shield wanted to do its thing.
Yeah, see if you can make him frightened.
I will be happy to attempt that.
Yeah, he failed.
He's like, of dread.
You.
Wait, target immune on Haruman?
Drake,
well.
he baited you.
Oh, well.
He baited you. Fuck, that was. Don't you want to do your shield? Yeah, okay, hold on.
Failed.
Why don't you frighten?
When it goes
Come on,
off.
use your shield.
Drake chooses when it goes off.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
All right.
That's awesome.
Hey, the shield doesn't know. Eric with a
Considering
K.
what's inside it, it should know what this damn thing is.
The DM didn't
He's
know.
a masturbator, man. You gotta give him that.
He's a masturbator. That's great.
Eric with a K will go ahead and move, and then twin cast Cure Wounds on Chalice and Osmer.
Snap.
Drake's froze up. We have lost the DM.
He's Casey Kasem. He's like this. And now a long distance dedication. Nobody knows who the hell I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Shadows.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm actually not frozen. I was just fucking with you guys.
You were just holding yourself like this, like that.
Can you approve my move?
I can't if I'm
What's
fucking
a
with you
miss?
guys.
That is a miss.
So is that?
And that's a miss. Oh.
Ironman's turn.
He takes damage.
Anybody? Bueller? Yeah, he takes damage.
Like that.
A little bit.
Ooh,
Every
another
little
good
bit
Eight
one.
helps.
points.
Neener.
And then he's going to attack Boren 3 times, right? First
Purple.
one. What happened?
What happened?
I don't know. It's got me targeting from Eric with a K. What the hell?
You might have to click the target on the map. If
Okay, there we go. I got it. I got it now. So first attack is a miss. Second attack is a hit for 24 points of damage, 15 actually, and third one is a miss. And he's done. Osmerk.
All right, Osmerk will step up to complete the attack triangle.
Was that fire damage?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Does something else happen?
I'm resistant to fire damage.
Oh yeah, that's why you
That's
only
why
took.
I only took half.
Well, he did 20. You took 15 out of 24, so you took more than half. But it probably is fire
Well,
and piercing or something like that.
Some bonus to it.
D12 plus 5 is from piercing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And 3D10 is from fire.
All right, I will
So
step up
this-
and complete the attack triangle in that position, and then I will attack, motherfucker.
Don't tell me you broke
your
knee
other
again.
knee. No, I'm kidding.
Damn
the
it!
next, the next melee or range attack to hit you during this battle does critical damage.
Guess what?
Do
That's
not
never going to
roll on the
happen.
table.
Unless Boren
Right?
dies.
Well, it might if Boren goes down.
Yeah. All right, could you approve my move, please, sir? And then I will take my second attack, my bonus action, which is a hit. And the damage should be...
Almost max. You don't have a plus to damage. You just
It's my
dex,
offhand. It's
dex,
offhand.
yeah.
Offhand.
Oh yeah, true.
All right, Kalis has been granted advantage by Diablo Bob Cheater in the chat.
He needs it.
He needs it.
He's frightened. He's gonna balance out.
Warning.
Uh-oh.
That was my rapier when I
aiming.
was talking.
I think that's one of the coolest sounds in the
Did you not
Sirens
use
game.
advantage? Advantage. You had advantage. Roll that shit again.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
had advantage
right.
and disadvantage.
Oh, that's why. Okay, my bad. I do see that now that you know what you guys should do is what I'm going to try to practice now
Damn.
is reading. That's what I'm going to try to do now.
Comprehension?
No, not Well, he had advantage again? Why did he have advantage the second time?
He still missed. So we'll ponder that later. Boren.
I don't like it.
All right, I'm gonna keep on doing
Boren's
what
got
I'm
a
doing.
crit, also provided by Diablo Bob Cheater in the chat.
Ooh, okay. Well, I am gonna
D6.
smack him with my warhammer.
Roll a d6. And just a regular crit.
Okay, so I am going, because it was a crit, I'm gonna smack him with my warhammer, my vicious warhammer, and
some extra love.
A little bit of extra love.
He like cranks back. Kink, 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 kink. 15 damage.
15.
Good. And then I'm going to spiritual weapon.
Miss.
Miss.
You have disadvantage on spiritual weapon as well?
I don't know. Why do I have disadvantage?
Does he have magic resistance?
Oh, yeah.
He might.
Yeah.
That's why.
I was like, Kalis. Good, Rob.
That's pretty smart, Rob. That's
I'm
good.
pretty
man.
smart, you guys. I don't know how to talk to
just
women, but I got
fumble.
everything else handled.
The chat can't even mess with you guys. You're messing with yourself. It's just a standard fumble, so moving on. You can take your other attack.
Are there any
Oh,
women
and
in
another
today's
fumble.
Twitch chat?
Double fumbles.
Nice.
And you get to roll again on the table. Roll twice on this table, re-rolling the results. If it comes up again, apply both results.
Fuck me.
What's the table?
Here, let me give you the table.
He just rolls a D100. Fuck it. Take that.
Well,
It's
if
actually-
what comes up again? That ain't.
Roll twice on this table, re-rolling the results. If it comes up again, apply both results.
It says re-rolling if this result comes up again. So you're not going to re-roll like
roll
75
twice.
times like Matakiri did.
But it says roll twice on the table. What do I have to pick one of these, or
No, it says apply
Apply
both
both.
results. That's like the super fuck right there.
That's
like
a super fucker
that's
upper
a
right
super
there.
fumble. That's a sadistic
All right,
asshole that wrote this
you guys
fucking
gotta
table.
help me here. Here's the first one. Yeah, who did that? Somebody stayed up
we
to
see it. Since he rolled it, we see both results. We see them both.
Oh, okay. So I won't do that again.
So he has to hit himself in the groin. And he's at half movement and he's stunned. And he hits someone else. Which probably should be me since I'm laughing the hardest. I think it's random.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. And I rolled a 2, so that's one. That's bored.
So he swung wildly to hit himself in the dick and then hit somebody else on the way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That is hilarious.
Did you have sharpshooter applied to one of those? You get extra
No,
10
not this
damage.
time.
Bob. Oh shit.
That was
Hey,
to
watch
you?
it, man. Watch it. What the fuck? You know, that's what I scream.
Okay.
Shadows is standing in relative safely 10 feet away from everybody.
As long as he keeps on attacking Boren.
Yeah.
All right. That's sad. Oh, God.
At least you're not fumbling twice.
Yeah. Yep. The hell?
That's how Eric with a K laughs.
Yeah, all right. So Eric is going to go ahead and finish the group hug on this Haruman guy and step down next to...
Group hug.
Step down next to Boren and Shadows and twin cast Cure Wounds level 2 on them.
That's not Shadow. Oh, you're going to go here? Yeah, okay, gotcha.
For 1 point, plus 3 is 4.
No. That was a misclick. I was trying to drag it and I lagged.
I almost bought that. I totally almost bought that.
That's like, tracked it and I lagged. The die didn't roll, it just slid. I've heard that one.
No, level 2 twin cast is what I said.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Well, did we give the 4 points back, or
No, the
did
4
it
points
actually
didn't
do it?
apply. It didn't. It just went in the
Oh,
chat.
okay.
It doesn't do anything. But there's one
practice.
more coming,
There's
right?
practice.
Didn't I apply one to each?
No.
Yep.
The first one was
You
a
just
roll
applied
in the
it to
chat
me.
with only one die, which is not second level, and also didn't apply anymore. So you got to do another one on
Yeah.
Shadows. He didn't get
Shadows.
healed.
I didn't get no love, man. Can you touch me?
He wants a hug.
Do you want to touch me? There. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Oh.
There we go.
He's like, when he gets done, he's all like,
Oh.
Good
he's
kitty.
like the guy
Good
from
kitty.
Cannonball Run. I'm a proctologist. Herman.
Oh yeah, Jack Elam, the actor Jack Elam. I really
He's
need
gonna
more
take
than this.
damage.
Yeah.
Spirit
He's got a long
guardians.
finger too. It's like,
Yeah, he does. My favorite line from that movie is
Oh.
Burt Reynolds goes, I've determined that my services require the sum of $8,000. And Burt Reynolds goes, we were thinking more along the lines of 200. And he goes, fortunately, my schedule is opened up. And I was like 15 sitting in the theater watching that movie, and I could not stop laughing. That's one of my favorite movies.
all right, so let's see if we can give some Boren love going on here.
I think that movie is actually how I learned what a proctologist was.
Yeah.
Miss. A hit. He's
Were
critical.
you getting an exam at the
And a
time?
miss.
Of,
He was watching the
First time
movie
watch
while
it?
he was getting a thumb up his ass.
Boren.
Hey, what's a proctologist?
I got you, Boren. I got you
Alright.
next turn. I got you, bro. Got some
Okay.
healing for you.
I'm gonna heal myself up as well.
Oh, that's right.
So
You
I am
are a
going-
cleric, aren't you?
I am a cleric,
have
so
healing.
I am going to heal myself with an upcast Cure Wounds.
Nice.
So I'm gonna.
He's
cast that on
one
myself.
badass preacher right there.
And I upcast that one as a 4th level. And then my bonus action spiritual weapon is going to take a swipe at him.
And it connects.
Nice.
All right, I'll be done.
All right.
Osmark Habernack.
Osmark Habernack is going to move over slightly. And he will also upcast a Cure Wounds to his highest level of 2nd. And give that to Mr. Tank. And then as a bonus action, who here does the most damage when they hit?
That would be probably
Chalice.
Chalice.
Kalis with the sharp
Kalis. All right.
sword.
I will bardically inspire Mr. Chalice. Boom.
Did we give you your save the last turn, Kalis? I don't think so either.
No, you did not.
That's right, you
Let's
are a
let him-
bard. Like the first time you've done that?
No, it is the second time. I mean, since the last breath.
Been finding it hard to inspire people lately.
All right. He's no longer frightened. And it is Eric with a K.
All right, time for.
Ooh, a crit. With an effect. Your target is stunned for a round. Nice.
Wow, my headset just
let me
went
give
out.
him
What the
some
fuck?
stunned action before you.
We can hear now, Rob.
Yeah,
too
my
far.
I thought all my sounds went out, but it was my headphones just turned off. They're
He
plugged
didn't
in.
say he was immune to
It
that.
just turned off. I don't know. Weird shit's happening.
What was the effect?
Stunned. I got it. It's on him.
Nice.
Thunder is my favorite.
Wow.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and saunter back a little bit. Actually, you know what? Fuck him. I'm standing there. I'll just flip him off.
Right? He doesn't even care. He's all focused on Borin.
All right, Osmerk is attacking. Yeah. Attack again. Yeah.
A crit. Ooh, with an effect. Oh, you knock him unconscious for a round.
Sweet. Can I do the damage then?
So he's stunned unconscious?
He's stunned and unconscious.
So that means
if you hit, it's an auto crit.
It's auto crit. And you know what? Since that's the case, action surge. I'll hit him again.
Absolutely.
I'll hit him again with here's my D6 for the crit. No effect. Okay. Damage is the Rapier of Warning.
So that means even if he's awake, since
Yes!
he's stunned, he's still laying there prone.
He's fucking dead, is what he is.
Fantastic.
Nice.
And I look to the rest of the party, especially Borin, and I wink and I say, and that's how you do it.
So his little compartment on his armor opens up and he reaches down. No, I'm kidding.
I touch his balls.
Cut his balls off.
Cut his balls are gone. They've been used up and shriveled.
All right. We never did take a break, by the way. An official break, anyway.
Yeah. Let's take an official break. An official 10-minute break.
Awesome.
10 minutes.
10-minute macho man.
Somebody said I should sing YMCA. I don't know what the fuck's going on in there. I don't know. Macho man. I like to say macho, not macho.
Change the slides. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right. So, 10 minutes, everybody. We'll be back.
Damn.
Meanwhile, as per usual, part of my break time is to change the slides.
Alright, so I'm going to try to restart Discord to try to hopefully be able to use Discord while my game is up.
Macho man. I wanna be a macho man. Oh, somebody said YMCA and I'm singing Macho Man. It's not the same song. That shit's different. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So here's a little personal story, everybody. My dad, huge asshole, was a record collector, and he had maybe 2,000 albums and maybe 4,500 singles, 45 records, and of course this is in the 70s or whatever, and it was all like easy listening, like Conway Twitty, he had Elvis and some old stuff, and but most of his stuff was just giantly lame. And he belonged to like the Columbia Record House, if everybody remembers that. 12 records for a penny and that shit. But he would pay full, because he did it every month, and he always whatever. He was a huge record collector. So my point is that one day he didn't fill out his card, or he ordered by accident or whatever. So what shows up to the house but the 1978, Village People album. And I fucking lost my mind. I was fucking so happy. He did not like it. But he didn't send it back, and he put it in his collection, and so he had everything all on, 3x5 cards with code numbers and every record. Yes, I'm muted to Discord, but yes, I can hear you. So anyway, that's the whole story of YMCA. There you go. That's how you do it. All right, I need to update the fucking stream. Baldur's Gate. Announce Baldur's Gate. That's the one. All right, episode 21 will be next week on March 21. So 21 on 21. That's how you do it. Save as JPEG. Now, the thing is, I'm also going to change the YouTube slide from episode 19 to 20 when I upload the game after, then it'll be correct. That's how you want to keep up with it. You guys understand? Everybody understand what I'm saying? All right, save that as a JPEG as well. You guys won't see this one because the slide goes on YouTube, not on Twitch. All right, close. Photoshop 2020 closed. Dragonbait, you remember the 1978? It was either 78 or 79. I want to say 78. That would have been about 12. Yes. Yes, it was Macho Man, released February 27th, 1978. And it reached 24 on the US charts. Macho Man. But I want to say, yeah, that's the one that came to the house. That's definitely the one. But YMCA was probably on their first album, was it not? No. Was YMCA after Macho Man? Like, what the fuck? Yes, it was. Wow. Yeah, YMCA wasn't until, it was the same year. They released albums back then. What did it have? 6 songs on it? That's such a ripoff. These probably cost $20 in the late 70s. Like, whatever. That's like $50 now or something. They were fucking such a ripoff. But people had to have the music. Now you can just have any song at your beck and call for $5 a month. Hey Siri, play YMCA by Village People. Yeah, okay, YouTube's gonna fuck me if I keep doing that. Hey Siri, play Macho Man by Village People. Both songs start the same with a drum beat and a cymbal. Okay, let's get back onto this. Yeah. I did. I scammed Columbia House like 95 times. You sign up for 12 tapes. I did 12 records, 12 tapes, 12 CDs, whatever. I did all that shit, and then. I remember my friend. He lived in a really rural area, and he made a fake mailbox on his street. He lived like on a lake, and so he just added a mailbox to the route. There was no house. It was just he just added a mailbox, and then he ordered Playboy and in Columbia tapes and records and whatever when we were like teenagers. It was hilarious. The last name he used was Kent, C. Kent. Clark Kent. Oh fuck, it was amazing. We were laughing our asses off. That's probably mail fraud. He should probably be in prison. But we were kids. Whatever. All right. Oh my god, my break time is fucking evaporating, you guys. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to have to keep switching over to Discord to talk because for some reason Fantasy Ground's not letting my thing go through.
What are you talking on besides Discord?
No. So when I switch over to Fantasy Grounds, which is also an admin privilege.
Oh, it's pulling focus.
It won't let me. Yeah, it won't let me.
That used to happen to me, but I think if you. Oh, and you have
normally you have to like launch it without it under admin and then launch it with it again, and then it kind of corrects itself. It's just an annoying thing.
Yeah, I think I have both under admin, but I don't know. I don't know.
I have both under admin. It just.
Can anyone say Windows 10 sucks? Big
no,
cock.
I refuse to say that. I refuse. Windows 10's awesome.
That's only because you live in Washington.
So Washington, how dare you? I've heard Windows 10 is awesome. I'm still using 3.1, of course. I just upgraded from Windows 95 a couple days ago.
I had my receptionist had Vista on her computer about a month ago. That required a complete new computer.
Yes.
Yeah, Cordovan, I have a 386. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's 286. I have an 8088 Cordovan. That's what I have. That's what I'm streaming on, an 8088.
It's my Commodore 64.
I've had like almost every computer you can have since the Timex Sinclair.
Did you say Timex?
Mm-hmm. There was a Timex Sinclair computer. It cost $100 in the mid-'80s, and it hooked up to your TV.
That's Pong.
No. I programmed and saved on a cassette tape drive, a Rubik's Cube solver, which actually worked. It took me like, I don't know how many dozens of hours to type it all in. And then I got a Rubik's Cube and I scrambled it up and it told me how to solve it.
Really?
I just used a screwdriver.
That's so you do it. Oh, wait, let me go back to this for a second. Get rid of this. Mm-hmm. All right, we're back. And we're back. I wrote Steve Jobs a letter, Cordovan, and I said, my last name's Toohey. This was in 1983. I said, my last name's Toohey. Can I please have an Apple IIe? And I had it framed. I lost it in a move, but I had it framed for a while. He wrote me a letter back. Nice try, kid. That was in 1983. Steve Jobs. I didn't even know he was famous. I just looked up his name. Figured I'd take a shot. He said no. Now he's dead. Fuck him.
You could probably get a free one now.
An Apple IIe. Yeah, I could probably get a free one now at some garage sale.
No, the last time I looked, an Apple II, the Apple Lisa, there was one on eBay for $35,000.
Good fucking God.
Dear God.
The only reason I know about it is my mom was a school teacher, and she brought one home because they said, you need to learn how to use this. She was an elementary school teacher. So she brought it home, set it up on the kitchen table, plugged it in, and said, okay, And she looked at me and said, "Okay, kid, learn and show." And she made me learn everything, so it was fun.
Oh, hey, Rob.
Fuck yes! That is Rodney Dangerfield's car horn in Caddyshack.
Yep.
Yes,
I
it
fucking
is.
love it.
That was a good one too.
That's fucking
Who
awesome.
invited him here?
The one on Caddyshack sounded pretty crappy. You must have had to clean that up a little.
I did. I actually did that during the break.
That's amazing. That's what's on front of our vehicle.
On the front of your war machine.
Mm-hmm. That's what it sounds like in Hells when we pull up.
So we stirred up. We man the catapults, and Rob's all like,
All right, so you guys defeated Harriman on Harriman's Hill. So near the summit of the hill, there is a individual named Jandar Sunstar. He's impaled on one of the largest iron trees. This elf warrior, he tells you, he pleads for you to cut him down so that his soul can move on from this accursed place. He does reveal the following information if you question him. I'm sure he will. So Jandar, he says, myself and Harriman
Cheerbits.
were
Cheerbits in
both
the stream.
part
Thanks
of
for
a
the
host of
cheerbits.
warriors who joined the angel Zari in her assault on the 9 hells.
Gorvidal.
After charging through the portal into Avernus,
thank you for the cheerbits.
I panicked and fled back to El Terrell. I betrayed my braver comrades and sealed the portal behind them. We never revealed our shameful retreat and betrayal of Zaria. It was a badge of shame that the Hell Riders, as we became to known, would wear in secret until our graves. After years of anguish, I chose to face the sun and throw myself on Lathander's mercy. My prayer fell on deaf ears, and my soul was condemned here to suffer for my sins. You notice he's got like fang teeth. Oh, I have an image. Art. Here he is.
Oh snap! Oh,
Nice one, isn't it?
he's got pierced through his.
What the hell's that thing sitting there beside him, looking at him?
That's a sturge that's
Sturge.
feeding him the other guy's blood to keep him alive because he is a vampire.
Well, I want to stand up near him with my spirit guardians and just let him take radiant damage every
Yes.
freaking round.
Yeah,
It lasts 10 minutes.
That's the coward's way.
I was just seeing if there's anything else you guys need to know before you destroy him.
I'll take out all the Sturges and all of these other souls that are chained to these trees that Kalis had initially started to free, and we'll free them all. This spirit guardians, it's not even a risk.
Let's
call.
see.
Download
That's
sound.
pretty much all the information you guys are going to get. Oh, it says if the characters free Jandar or any of his companions, their bodies crumbled to dust in grateful release. In response, 20 Sturges go as the Spirit
Nice.
Guardians beat them all up.
Hold up.
When the second round of combat begins, any crucified souls remaining on the trees wail in terror as Harriman, a Narsagun, swoops down from the sky on his nightmare steed to punish the interlopers. And that's it.
We fucked him up.
Now,
there's a A set of tack used for riding a horse laying on the ground where the horse was. Where the
Cool. Take it.
Let me put that in your party inventory. Infernal
Can we
tack.
use it when Eric with the K transforms?
Yeah, mule. Yeah.
Yeah, mule. Yeah. When I say whoa, I mean whoa.
I'll turn into a damn Craig cat that apparently Rob doesn't know what the purpose is.
I don't know what it does. It claws. That's all it does.
Basically, it's a big white cat that I can then pop wings, turn into Falcor. Y'all can fly on my back. And then if anything casts spells at me, it has spell reflection.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that.
Falcor.
So, carried on the breeze, or maybe it's a memory. Help me.
Go for it. Go after it. We want Hulu back. Hulu is a streaming service. Lulu is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
I've been watching
Still
too
probably
much ham.
sounds the same. Now when you watch Hulu, you're all, I'm gonna watch Hulu.
No,
Well-
what I can't stop thinking about when I'm watching Handmaid's Tale is the trailer to Lovebirds. If you guys have ever seen that, Kumail Nanjiani, and they're in like a masks on, sex society place, and she goes, "This is some Handmaid's Tale bullshit," and I cannot stop getting that out of my head. Now you guys have it. Thank you.
I guess we better go try to find this wasp nest.
Yeah,
Lulu back, yeah.
let me give you the map back so you guys can see where you're at.
Carrying.
It doesn't really matter because it changes.
That's where they're heading, where it says Hell Wasp Nest.
Hell,
So
wasp.
what were we looking for on this hill?
Lulu brought you here.
This is some Handmaid's Tale bullshit.
Because we were looking for a.
She's heading
a
that way.
temple or-
She's like going. She's like,
we were looking for some kind of building that had a sword in it or something.
the Citadel
said-
of
yeah.
something or another.
Yep.
All right. Hey, Bourne, you got that stuff for the strap on?
The Bleeding Citadel.
What is happening?
What?
Remember, right when we got the Fort Knuckle phone, like I would turn into the Craig cat, pop my wings, we'd fly off. I could twin cast fly on two people. Bourne would have to strap somebody onto him, So Bourne and a strap on because they'll like fly
I
around.
volunteer for the strap on. Oh my god. I'm 14.
It's a way we could fly after Lulu.
I'm practically out of spells.
Yeah, we might need
So
to try
am
to
I.
find a. I have
That's
two.
over here.
But I can cast it once.
Yeah, we need to take a short rest at least.
But short rest doesn't help me. I need a long rest. Can we do it?
Help me either.
Your fighter levels, it does.
Oh. Yeah,
I
short.
don't-
I'm not going to say no to a short rest, but I'd like to try to take a long rest if we can. Is that fun? Level up.
You're not sure what the gestation period is for Hell's wasps feeding their larvae a little fat, little plump elephant or not, but not sure if you got very long.
Doesn't time mean nothing here? Couldn't a long rest be like instantaneous?
Unfortunately, no.
It is if Lady,
Unless
if
somebody
Lady
in
Shell
chat
buys it in the
buys it.
chat like last night. Holy shit, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I bought a couple too. The DM's like, fuck.
Oh, last night's game. We were all gonna fucking die. It was hopeless, and then she came and saved us.
Baboonsky
I
did
guess
that.
at this point,
When I was playing in Joey's game, Baboonsky came in and saved us all. The giant smashing down the door at Bryn Shander and killing everybody. Storm King's Thunder.
Bryn Shander.
All
right.
So
well,
you guys could take a short rest,
yeah,
maybe.
I guess maybe we should do that and then go.
Burn some hit dice if you need them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody needs healing, I can heal them with the healer's kit.
I'd save the healer's kit
Yeah, I
for
would
me.
say-
I'll use hit dice.
I'll use hit dice. I got 7 of them.
Hey,
Oh,
anyone
fuck
want to
me.
eat a good berry?
Well, okay, you
Good
guys
berry?
roll so
Good
bad.
berry, anyone?
Insufficient hit
Good berry.
dice for this class, Shadows. What the hell? What does that mean?
How
What
much good
does that
berry do you
mean?
have?
There we go. Wrong one. Okay. Beautiful. It means I have no class.
I've never played a multi-class character, so I don't
Yeah,
know
you
what
can
that
roll.
means.
Like I have fighter hit dice and bard hit dice, and I can roll either one. So you might have tried to roll.
Does anyone else want a good berry?
Well, other than for the daily nourishment.
Only Boren and Kalis are damaged at this point, and I only have 2 wounds. I don't know how much Kalis.
So you're saying you want to eat 2 good berries?
I only need 1 now.
I'll take another one as well.
Okay, I only have 5 left.
You have 5
So,
left.
Rather distinctive taste.
My ass berries.
Yeah, they taste like ass for some reason. Why?
I understand with the millennials, that's quite a popular thing now.
Also, during the rest, I'm going to go ahead and use Font of Magic and kind of rearrange some spell slots.
Is the wasp nest within 600 feet?
No. You can see a tiny little speck. It may be back past Fort Knucklebones. But you can see it.
How was a wasp
looks
doing
big.
all the way out here?
Looks big.
Hunting. Fantastic.
Hunting. Yeah, it was.
I'm
Hunting.
assuming your war machine is still down on the ground, right? Or did you guys crane that thing up here too?
No, I think we left it because we couldn't get it up, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
heard me. You
assumed
heard
it
me.
was just you guys that came
Right.
up here. So, and since you used the inspiration card to get up here, how are you guys getting back?
Well, are we gonna
Getting
strap it
back
on and
where?
fly and whatever?
Gonna do the strap on and fly and
Yeah, strap on and fly.
Falcor that shit.
Sounds like, hey, what are you doing Friday? Strap on and fly.
Who's Atreyu?
I don't think we have a gargantuan creature, do we? To get everybody in the party on it.
Well, he can take
No,
2.
that's why I would twin cast fly on 2 people. One person would ride on top of me. I can sprout wings. And then Boren would have a strap on, which is Osmark. And go ahead and he would just carry him around.
Rethinking it. No, that would work. I mean, that would solve it.
And how long does fly last?
An hour,
Let
maybe,
me
or
look.
24 hours, depends.
Oh, I don't think it's 24 hours. I think it
I
might
think
I think
be.
it's like 10 minutes concentration.
I think at higher levels, it's even more or more. Maybe it's more people or something. I don't know. There's more shit you can do with it, I think.
Do you want to be strapped on top or bottom? So 10 minutes, 10 minute is about as far as you guys can fly, right?
Yep,
I'm gonna
10
say
minutes.
10
If you took a
minutes is
dash action, it's 120 feet per 6 seconds.
10 minutes is
so multiply
plenty
that.
of time to get over to the war machine. I'm sure you're not gonna fly after that, right? Get in the war machine and go, or are you gonna?
Correct. We're gonna go
Yeah.
on the war
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah. So you guys load up on the war machine and
Should I mark off
Yeah.
the spells, Drake?
yeah, and you honk your horn and then you play your theme music and you're out of here.
Level up. Fucking A-team. Love it.
As you guys start heading back, are you heading towards the Hellwasp Nest, or are you going over towards Fort Knucklebone?
We gotta go get Lulu.
Yeah.
Yes, we're getting Lulu, Hell Wasp.
All right, so you guys travel for quite a while through this. Got to go back over that big mountain area and so forth, and eventually, you guys see like walking across the road, kind of in the middle of where you're going, a demon.
Oh.
So I have a
She's
quick
like,
question, Mr. DM.
Mhm.
I was given a book on demons that I still have. While we're driving, can I read it to see how to get the demon Ichor once we kill one?
Are you driving? No,
No,
yeah.
I'm riding.
How to get the demon Ichor? It shows a little. It shows a little bottle, and it shows it dipping it into the Ichor.
Is it
It's an
blood?
illustration in there. Is what blood? The Ichor?
Is the Ichor another word for blood?
No, the Ichor is the remnants of the demons that are being slaughtered by the devils. It's the pooling of demon Ichor.
So anytime we kill a demon, we can scoop up the Ichor?
There are pools of this Ichor all over the place.
All right, so
We
next
just
time
need
we
some
see one, we
jars.
need to stop and get some so we can give our vehicle some supercharge.
Yeah.
What does that do
the
again?
problem
if you add Ichor to the vehicle?
Speed boost.
Oh, it's
Nitrous.
a speed boost. Okay. Nice.
It actually gives it more movement. But if you get the Ichor on yourself, then
Run really fast.
Then you have to roll on the flesh warping table.
Fuck that.
Here,
Not it.
I'll
Fuck that.
there you go.
Oh yeah, none of that
Fuck
looks good.
that.
That all looks very bad. Can you do that
So
96 and 96 dash blank? Does that work? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it does.
That's cool.
Target swells, tripling its weight. So
well,
as
maybe
you
I take
guys
it
are-
back. That sounds pretty good.
As you guys are cruising along, who's
Targets
driving this
doubles
thing?
in size.
Who's the driver?
Is it Osmark?
I think it is Osmark. He's the one hitting the horn.
This table is screwed up.
Is it screwed up?
16 to 20 is not an entry. It goes 11 to 15, 21 to 25. 16 to 20 is contained in the effect.
Zacchaeus, you better fucking email him right now.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, you're just asking for more shit on the list, right?
Right. He's get, well, he probably just. It probably.
Wait till the game. Wait till we're done, Zach. Then fix it. Okay, another 20 episodes. Maybe.
No. Give us the bad shit.
We'll be.
Did somebody have a skill of vehicle stuff on your skills tab? That's who should be driving, if there is anybody.
Vehicle? I don't think so.
I thought Bourne was the driver because he was the tinkerer.
Yeah, Bourne was driving. I remember he had his little goggles on.
I had started driving.
I was driving.
You started driving
because I killed the guy in the seat that was driving, and then took through. That's how I ended up driving. But I don't have to be the driver.
Oh, that's right.
I'm happy to drive again.
Dwarf likes to drive this thing. If it catches on fire, I'm resistant.
So nobody has the background that has vehicles handling or whatever in it. My 2 extra ones are dragon dice and thieves tools. A lot of people don't even put those on their character though because they don't know how to play. That was a little joke, everybody. Hello, did I get hung up on? What happened?
Everybody, give me a perception check, please.
That extension's cool.
All right, so Boren and Shadows. Shadows, you're looking out the back, watching the 6. And Boren, something fell down at your feet, and you're like looking down inside, and you're not really paying attention. And this demon just pops out in front of you, and let's see if he can get out of the way of this freaking thing.
I'm gonna run it over.
Run him
Catch
down.
it up in the front thing.
Well, you're not really paying attention. You're just, it goes straight if you don't turn, right?
You dropped your beer.
Your perception was the perception was a DC 15 to see the thing because it's trying to jump out at you. It's attacking, and let's see how it does.
Yeah, let's see if it.
First, it's going to try one of these. And it makes its deck. So it leaps out and falls short. So lands like way in front of the infernal machine and starts backpedaling because it realized it didn't jump far enough. Like when it jumped, the part collapsed that it was on, like this rock outcropping, and it falls short, and it looks up in this machine. You're not even paying attention, Born. You're like, you're looking down inside, and it's backpedaling, and you plow into it. So let's what do we got? Where's our war machines at? Where are these things at? Infernal War Machine. What do you guys got? A Tormentor? No, it's a
Demon Grinder.
Demon Grinder. Oh, we're about to see what it does to a demon, I guess.
Nice.
Collects Ichor.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's on Harpoon? I mean,
I think me.
And Osbert, you made your
2 harpoons.
Kalis told me to shoot with the harpoon.
So, Osmerk, you can get a shot off on the harpoon if you'd like on this thing. Let me put him in the.
I want to shoot it as well.
Put him in the combat tracker there. Oh, let me show you a picture of him too.
Oh, poor guy.
That's W4 shot.
All right. I'm shooting the harpoon at the fucking guy. Go. Harpoon. Here it is. Harpoon flingers. Attack.
How can you tell Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. It only does...
That does have an effect.
Oh, okay.
In the critical hit does quadruple damage dice.
Nice.
Double.
Here we go.
Oh! So it
harpoon
strikes it in the shoulder. It spins around. It's trying to get out of the way of this demon grinder.
Can I shoot it?
Are you in the other harpoon?
I got my bow.
Oh, you're like.
Fuck this! I'm gonna use my bow.
Yeah, I'll give you a round of attacks. It's all happening at the same time.
And I'm doing the chomper against this thing?
Yeah,
right?
Well, that's you're I think that no, somebody's got to be in the chomper.
Okay.
Who's in the chomper? Anybody in the chomper?
Sure, why not? I'll do the chomper.
Eric and the K's in the chomper.
Fucking chomper. Oh, please let's
And
not
we got the
adopt
wrecking
that sound
ball
as
too.
the chomper.
Shadows is on the wrecking ball.
Well, if the chopper fails, then maybe you can.
How do I use the chomper?
Carefully.
Let's see.
You gotta have the sheet.
You hover over the melee weapon attack +9 and you drop it on the combat tracker. Drag it, and that's a hit. And then you.
Where's it at? Do we have this on?
If you're part of the crew, he gave you the stat block. You can hotkey it. The demon grinder.
So let's see. The chomper.
Doesn't look like the damage got applied for that.
I got it. There we go.
Partially resisted.
All right, so it like grabs a hold of like
we on
its
a map?
back leg and. What's that?
Are we on a map?
No.
No, you're rolling the attack and the damage off the stat block into the combat tracker.
He got it.
Well, he didn't do that though. He just rolled it in the chat.
Oh, I see.
I do not
Sorry.
have the demon grinder NPC access.
Are you in any seat that
the
can do anything
wrecking
with the
ball?
demon grid? Oh, you're in the wrecking ball. Okay. All right. So, but you failed your perception check. Give me a D20 roll. You had to beat me. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Does that mean put your dick in her ass? Is that what it is?
Oh, she rides that wrecking ball on.
Yeah.
So
let me discuss. So this demon's like hears you guys coming, right? And he like climbs up to this little hill and he's timing and he's like, food. And he goes to jump out and try to land on top of the devil grinder or demon grinder. And what he
That's what I was thinking, Miley Cyrus.
And the little platform collapses, right? And he like jumps short and he lands right in the front of the demon grinder and freaking Boren's just driving and you guys see him pop out and take shots at him.
Pop out.
Boren clips him. He goes flying off to the side, starts to catch his feet and turns around and here's freaking Shadows Under Moon with his this big huge freaking, and he hits him with it. The thing, he goes flying off back up into the air. How much damage does he take? Oh my God.
Look at all those 8s and 7s.
You knock him back over the little ridge that he came crawling up in, and he staggers to his feet as you guys go barreling by.
Oh, he's a tough bastard.
Fuck demons.
What's the rank? 120. Yeah, so the harpoons can take another shot at -5 because he's got almost full cover. But Kalis, that don't affect you with sharpshooter. If you were on a harpoon, you would have that too, wouldn't you?
I don't think so. I think it's just for his weapon.
No, I think it's for a ranged weapon, isn't it? Isn't that how it works?
Gotta read
You
it.
could use a dagger or sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter's just when you make a ranged
Jesus.
attack.
I fumbled with the fucking harpoon. Ooh, boy.
God fucking damn it!
All right, so hold on, Kalis, before you interrupt the chat that I'm trying to read. All right, so trying to figure out how to word that. All right, so Osmerk, like the harpoon sticks, right? And he's like, bang, 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 bang. He's banging on it, and he hits it, and it like grabs a hold of his armor on his sleeve, and it jerks him out of the seat, and he goes flying out, and he takes the same damage that the target does.
Fuck that.
What is sharpshooter? Is that a feat? Is it a, what is it?
Yeah, it's a feat.
Yeah, it's a feat.
Feat, okay. I don't have feats open. What the fuck?
So that was your fumble there, Schmirk.
I dropped it in the chat.
That fumbled?
Okay, I got it. Well, it won't let me drop. Oh, there, you got the text in there. Okay. Your ranged weapon attacks. Oh, your ranged weapon attacks. For some reason, I thought it was. Yeah, I guess it would apply then. Something in my head was telling me that you couldn't do it to anything but a personal weapon.
You can't apply it to ranged magical attacks, ranged spell attacks. Only ranged weapon.
Right,
Yeah,
maybe that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, ranged weapon attacks.
Weapon.
And that's definitely a ranged weapon, so there you go. Well, that makes sense. He is a sharpshooter. He knows how to shoot shit sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if there was any rogues in the group, if the circumstances allowed it, they could sneak attack since it's considered a ranged weapon.
Yeah. I have a rogue sharpshooter. It's nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty.
I backstab him with a ballista.
I shoot the scud.
So did we kill him?
No, you guys messed him up pretty good. He goes slinking out with his tail between his legs, like as you guys go barreling down away from him. I'm assuming you're not going to stop and chase him down, are you? I was just anticipating you guys were kind of in a hurry.
Yeah,
all right, so you guys
now
so
we're
you
on
guys
milestone
ride
XP,
up.
so no.
Right,
and
right. Who gives a fuck?
So you stop the Infernal War Machine, and you kind of make your way closer to this area that has all these nests in it. Now these nests are huge, right? They're ginormous, and somehow they're suspended up in the air, and they're being held in place by these chains, like that was dragging El Terrell down into Avernus. Similar chains are tethered these nests together, and you guys make your way. You kind of staying out of sight a little bit, and you're peeking out through some of these big rib cage of demon bones that have been destroyed above this fissure, this little fissure that you can see lava down in, and it's given this hellfire nest some heat because it's up high, and something seems to be keeping the things aloft. So you're down here looking up at it.
Do we know which one Lulu is in? Hulu.
Everybody give me a perception check. You all hear from the nearest Helwas nest. So you got a general idea you think she's in that.
Is there any obvious opening that we can get into that, or
Yeah,
do we have to climb up
yeah,
the
on the
chains or
bottom.
something?
There's an opening on the bottom side. That the wasp go up. It's like a hornet's nest, the hornets go up in the bottom.
And how high up is this thing?
That's a good question. Let's see if somebody told me that.
And it looks like it's tethered above like an open flaming pit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, keeping it warm. So a gigantic sack of wet, papery material floats high above the surface of hell. Angelic figures with feathery wings stick to its surface like flies in amber, their bodies struggling futilely underneath layers of gunk. Iron chains at the bottom of the structure tether it to the hellish landscape.
So are they angels trying to pull this thing out of here and the chains are holding it down?
Sorta, yeah. That's the idea. 100 feet.
So before we left in Rodney Dangerfield's roles, Hellrider roles, did we actually take the short rest or not?
We did.
Yeah, you got a short rest.
Okay, good, because that determines whether I have a wild shape or not.
Well, I pushed
it.
it. You
It should have reset it. Yep, it should have reset it.
Cool. Thanks. Sorry, just
grounds.
making sure.
Well, and you guys waiting here long enough? You're all staring, going, "What the hell are we doing?" Let me one of these hell wasps goes in. I wanted to show you a picture, but I gotta find one. There it is. So they are large creatures.
Where's our friend?
They have a little pointier on the stinger down there. So what's your plan?
I'm looking at shit.
Does it look flammable?
Does it look flammable? Yeah, I mean, it's in hell, so probably not, but does it look flammable? Yeah. It looks like paper mache.
Like a hornet's nest.
But it's above an open pit of like lava. Right? Flame shooting up out of it.
Well, if we could, are these chains big enough to climb up?
Yeah. I mean, they're not like you can like doodly do. You gotta climb on them, and they're sharp. And if you remember correctly, the ones on El Terrell cause some damage when you're touching them. You're not sure if these do or not.
Can we just walk up and touch one and see if we get damaged?
It was like a gradual thing that kind of built up as you were climbing. Oh, only one person climbed down. I think it was what? 500 feet, and you took what? 2d12 damage or something? It was pretty weak.
I'm going to use my crowbar to grab on, stick through the chain, and pull on it. How heavy is this thing able to pull down?
Give me a strength roll. You need a 40.
Jesus.
Hook it up to the damn machine.
I need to get the truck.
Floor it.
Give it another soul coin.
Let me get that logging chain over there, and we'll just jerk him right out of the mud.
Use the wrecking ball to bash it open.
So you start like banging and hitting it with the crowbar, kind of pulling on it, and you can hear inside the the hive start to like stir.
Look it up.
And you hear it. Do you continue to bang on it?
No, I was just trying to pull it down
Okay.
and see.
Well, I mean, do you
if I could pull it
continue to
down.
try to mess with it
No,
with the metal crowbar?
nope. I got the answer I needed.
So the buzzing after 30 seconds or so kind of calms back down. You don't see any wasps come out. It is a wasp nest, so however big it might be.
All right. So obviously we need to go in there. How far up is it from
100 feet.
100 foot. Eric with a K will just, I guess, grab a hold and start climbing.
You can't turn it into something that flies, right?
Not yet.
Level. 8th level druid, he can.
How did we fly across the? How did we fly earlier?
3rd level spells that are probably gone.
No, I use Font of Magic, so I'd rather not burn my last 3rd level spell to fly again, unless it was needed.
Well, everybody's staring up at this thing. How are we getting up there?
How we getting up there?
I could use my my channel divinity to create like some climbing gear, something to latch onto that chain and help us so that we don't fall.
That might be good.
Climbing gear keeps you from falling, doesn't it? That's mainly what it does. So the DC on climbing this thing is going to be a 10. I mean, it's pretty easy to climb. So, you guys can look at your character's athleticism and see how well they're going to climb. And then you guys need to roll to get up there. It's 100 feet worth of climbing at half your movement, and you need to roll a check for every, because you can dash, so it's just your standard movement. So what do we need, like 3 rolls a piece? 5? 4?
4
3?
for Boren.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna swallow my potion of climbing, which gives me my regular movement instead of difficult movement to climb.
And I've got a climb speed of 20
and your
feet.
move's 30, so
I've got one of those.
Rob,
I've got
you need
6
to do
of
2.
those.
Right.
2.
Yeah, I'm gonna swallow a
DC
potion of climbing
10.
too.
So you guys can just roll that in
Eric
chat.
will also, yeah.
Okay, and it's which athletics? What is it?
Yeah, athletics.
Okay, I'll do.
You've got 6 of those.
Yeah, I've got 6 potions of climbing.
Let me have one of those because I can move. I've got a climb speed of 20 feet naturally, but if I can move at my regular speed.
All right,
Yeah,
chat.
sure.
Pay attention. This is how the DM gets rid of potions of climbing in D&D.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Here comes my 2
athletics
rolls.
Or you said athletics?
All right, so Osberg doesn't fail by 5 or more on his first roll, so he doesn't fall.
So wait a second. I thought if you had a climb speed, there was no roll.
Yeah, you
just
don't
climb.
even need to roll. That's true, Rob. You got a climb speed now. You don't even need to roll.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, you just climb up there. Sorry.
Marbanya, I threw yours in the party sheet.
All right, I'm going to drink that. And before we take off, I'm going to spend 2 key points, and I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace around all of us. If you stay within 30 foot radius around me. So
does that give them a plus 10, right? So everybody do
plus 10 stealth.
Yeah, do a plus 10 in the modifier box and roll me a stealth check, please. Let's see how sneaky you guys.
Well, hang on. I can apply it to him. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
And it should be that.
And while you're doing that, I am gonna find another map. Huh.
The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night.
All right, let's see if this map crashes us. No? All right, so this section here is showing a side view of the way the nest looks. All right, so you guys are making your way up through the bottom down here.
Got it. Oh, so that's the first level, second level, third level, top. Got it. Mm-hmm.
So you guys make your way into the bottom level here. You kind of sneak in. Let's see how well you snuck in. We got a 26, a 30, a 27, a 19, a 33, and a 22. I don't know. What's that?
That sounds pretty quiet to me. Fuck.
Sounds like a freaking church mouse. So the nest entrance is on the underside, where one or more heavy chains tether the nest 100 feet. Oh, I guessed at 100 feet, and there it is. Above the surface of Avernus. There's a bunch of junk and stuff, backpacks and stuff laying on the ground here. So let me grab your tokens and stick you guys in here. Boop. You can move your guys around a little bit.
Boop.
Now obviously the wasps fly.
Hey Drake, can you unlock the map so I can clear all tokens easily, or clear all targets? Thanks, sir.
And what are these angel things tied up?
They are some kind of angel things tied up.
I'm gonna walk over to one and see if it speaks.
So you guys are like being quiet and stuff, and you can hear the wasps like one level above you, like buzzing around, making all kinds of buzzing noise.
Oh no, Last Lulu.
And the angel-looking things are kind of moving around a little. So do you tickle them? How do you try to get them to talk? Their eyes are closed.
I will whisper next to it.
They're like up, you know. The next ceiling is pretty high up.
I have a potion of climbing.
So you climb up to one of them and you get in its ear and you say what? Whisper.
Potion of climbing lasts for an hour.
Yeah, that's plenty of time.
So we're all just walking up the walls.
Stupid potions of climbing.
Walking up the walls, yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you whisper?
Can we help?
So you see its face start to wiggle, and then out of its cheek bursts a grub, like, and then you see a couple more like spill out of its side, and the withering in the movement is the maggots that are inside of it.
Ew.
As you smell the inside of this thing, somebody get it, vomit.
So I'll climb back down.
I want to search the junk.
That's what my
Searching the
prom date said.
junk. Anyone searching through the junk finds a backpack containing 5 healer kits and a wand.
Whoa! Healer kits! Kalis.
Healer kit.
A wand,
5
huh?
of them.
Let's do I recognize the wand?
Yeah, it
It's a
looks
wand
like
of fireball.
It looks
That's
like the
useless
other
here.
wand you guys found. Was that this game?
Magic.
Was that this game? Who's got wands? Look at the
Did you
inventory.
guys find a wand?
I don't
Wand
know.
of magic missile. I think that was Sven's character over in
Ember.
The
yeah.
party currently does not have any wands.
So no, you don't recognize the wand.
All right, we'll
If you showed it to Sven's character and Call from the Deep, he would recognize. He would.
We would. Oh, that means you just told Sven what it is. We would hang on to that wand, right, and then try and identify it as we can. Then we take a rest.
Point it at the wall.
There you go. I'll
If
put
we're
it in
gonna
party.
go up
You guys
to the
can
next
figure it out.
level, I
Shadow,
want
you never,
to.
you never took the potion that Matakuri gave you out of the party sheet, did you?
It's the combat tracker I'm clicking on. Potion of climbing is gone, and I will delete it.
I just put it on my inventory from previously. I just moved it to 0 inventory, so that way it's still there and I can read it.
Good thought.
That's what I do. I don't delete items. I just make them quantity 0 in case I get them again someday.
So you can read it.
It's a best practice.
If we're gonna go up, I want to cast Spirit Guardians as my last 3rd level spell.
Oh, nice! Yes.
How long does that last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Cool. So yeah, you can do that. I'm just gonna clarify what this whole area looks like. So the wasps keep this level mostly clear, and they don't really block off the area above. So this is where like discarded gear accumulates here among the gory effluvia. I'm not sure what
Effluvia is like awful or gross stuff, probably.
Gory effluvia expelled from the wasp devoured captives. So, Lulu's entrails are down here or something. You don't know. And you guys find that in the backpack. So you guys climb up to the next level. Let me as you get closer, you can hear more and more of that buzzing noise and the beehive.
Do the characters know that it's a wand of magic missiles?
No, the characters don't.
So then we have to wait and not use it till we know what it is.
Yeah, an hour of calling it George will tell you what it is. I love you. I call you George.
Where's the bunny rabbit I saw on TV last night?
Or an identify spell would instantly do it.
Oh yeah, that's
love
true.
him and pet him and hug.
Squeeze him and name him George. Chalice, are you going to
I
take
could use
5
an
healer
identify
kits?
spell. I have an identify spell.
Yeah, do it.
Readied.
Yeah, let's
wait, hold on a second. If you burn the spell, read the spell. I think it's instant. Or you could cast it as a ritual, but it would take 10 minutes, and I don't know if you guys want
Right. He could just burn the spell and then we'd know it's a wand of magic missiles.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and burn the spell and we'll know.
Okay, cool. So then who can use that best?
Anybody?
No, but who's best to have it? Probably
Somebody
not
me.
Chalice, because he's always ranged anyway, right? Then he can just bust off.
Yeah, no, but he does way more damage than using that.
All right. Does anybody? I'll take it if nobody else wants it.
Who doesn't have range?
I was going to say Osmer has guaranteed insta hit ranged.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Okay, me. Wand of magic missiles. Boom. So let's just read that, shall we? 7 charges and 1d6 plus at the end of the day, and if I use the last charge, it crumbles. Oh no, I have to roll a d20, and then on a 1 it crumbles. Yeah, so that's nothing. Okay. Is Kalis going to take all the healer's kits? He should take those.
Yes, I just changed the number of my thing. I'll get him.
You can hold control or shift and drag them all out at once, I think, whichever it is. You don't have to do them one at a time. Best practice, everybody. Hashtag Fancy Guns Friday tip.
All right, so I unlocked the tokens, so you guys can move them how you want to go up into the next level. It's pretty obvious that there are hell wasps up in there. You can hear them moving about, doing their little bee
Are
stuff.
these?
This is like honeycombed with octagonal cells crafted by the hell wasps from their regurgitated mulch of bone, sand, and fat. You peek up in there and you can see 3 hell wasps.
You guys need
I
to
just
stay
gotta
close to me, though.
Is anyone else thinking of the Futurama episode with the giant wasps or bees?
Never saw
and where-
Futurama.
Yes.
Bzz, 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 bzz.
All right, and you still have paths without a trace on, so let's do one more stealth check for you guys to move up.
Yeah,
in
you
here.
got to be inside the
Wh-
blue circle.
Which everybody except for
That's with
Wait.
plus 10, right? Or is that
Yeah.
still on
It's automatic. Yeah.
Well, did it do plus 10?
No,
on your
yeah,
roll?
it still is.
It is, okay.
Yep.
So it's not per roll, it's
Still there.
for
Yeah, it lasts.
oh, it lasts for
up
a
to
while.
an
Okay.
hour.
Stealth check. Yeah, no, I'm getting to it. I know how to do this. I've done this before.
I don't like casting these spells because it takes 2 of my only 3 key points.
Well, you'll get more key points eventually.
Key.
You get more. Don't you get more like each level, or is it every couple levels?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, but
so
I've
their
got
passive,
4 levels of rogue.
their passive perception is 10. And we've got a 24, a 22, a 26, a 33, and Boren comes in with an 11. So you guys have surprised them. So let me give them the surprise condition.
Aw, yeah.
At plus 10, and I rolled a 1. Nice.
My table just froze up, so we
Thank
might
God
be
there's
stopping
no
here
such
for the
thing as
evening.
a fumble. Well, yeah, it's time to stop anyway.
Yeah.
Thank God there's no such thing as a fumble on a skill check.
And I had disadvantage on it.
Well, yeah, but you can't. It's plus 10, so 11.
We
is
couldn't
the
fail.
worst.
He rolled a.
Couldn't fail, yeah.
He
Actually,
rolled
yeah,
a 1, yeah.
That actually none of us can fail because your minimum is an 11.
Well,
This is true.
yeah. Okay.
All right, ready
And
to
this
go
is
for next
where
week.
we're going to stop.
Yes.
Yep. Well, I
Sweet.
just need to remember when I watch the stream to put surprise, and then we'll roll initiative. But
right.
we're going to stop here. Thanks for watching. I don't know, Matt, Matacuri, you're going to have to help me look at these maps and see if I screwed something up, because these are the suspects on the table that's causing something. Maybe
Okay.
maybe I got them too big or something. I didn't really look at them right. I mean, they don't look too big, right?
No.
But I don't know why it's
They're
freezing my
kind of
table
like
up.
off in a. They're off of squares.
What do you mean? It's frozen. I can't do anything anyway. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Bye, chat. Bye, stream. We'll see you. Some of you guys come watch us on Tuesday. Call from the deep on my stream.
Yeah, Drake's got a game on Tuesdays. Everybody go watch it. All right,
Drake
thanks. Drake takes. Thanks, Drake. Thanks, everybody. See you guys next time.
All right. See you
later.
Say goodbye to everybody, Rob.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks for all your hard work, Drake.
All right, there they go, everybody. That was awesome. We almost got fucked up during that whole game. Now I get to play the fun version of Can I Close VC while doesn't want to close. I don't know how this works. I just try to close all the windows and they don't close, and then I worry about it later. Anyway, let me give you guys the end of stream rewards for hanging out. Everybody who stays till the end of the game gets points in your XP. So let's do that. Also, I can let you guys know yeah, how do you even fucking get rid of these? Oh, hang up. Hang up. Hang up. Hang up. I'm trying to hang up on these guys. It's not working. So therefore unpin, 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 unpin. None of this shit works. I always have trouble every week hanging up on the people. Anyway, yes. Let's do this. Let me go to the channel commands, and I shall also put in... Yeah, Caesar, I need them points. You do. You spend them. So here's all the things you guys can do to participate in the channel other than just watching. And if you're watching and that's all you ever do is watch, then that's just fine. We like it. But you can come to our Discord server. You can go to my Patreon page. We have levels for as little as $1 there. You can share bits, donate, or subscribe to the channel here on Twitch. And if you do any of those three things, if you cheer, sub, or donate, you do attack the Bit Boss, which is currently 4725 Lady Shell. She's going to be so happy that by tomorrow's show, she hasn't been killed yet. Oh yeah, Diablo Bob, happy Pi Day, 314. You're right, I didn't even notice that all day. 3.14159. Are you impressed? Shall I continue? What else? You guys can go to the DMs Guild, check the items for sale there. Boy, I think we had a pretty good day on DMs Guild today. Let's just check. Let's count it up, shall we? I always do this at the end of every show. A gnat just flew by my face. Why is there a gnat in my house? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Roll down. 13, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 37. Scroll down. 37, 42, 47, 50, 56, 60, 64, 68, 72, 75, 79, 83, 86, 89, 90. Wow, bunch of multiples there. 91, 92, 94, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Scroll down. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 134 items, $203. Wow, today was a good day. And there's still an hour left, I think. I think it's 10 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, that's pretty good. 200, what did I say it was? 204? And 104 items, $203.64. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. Pretty crazy. That's a good day right there. I'll have to recount it again at 10 o'clock though, but I don't mind. And again, you can follow me on Twitter. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also check out the Facebook business page. I have two Facebook accounts. One's my personal account. You don't need to bother with that. It's just a lot of horse shit. But the DMs Guild creator account that I have, that's always good. That's good to keep tabs on. All right, guys. Saturday night in the bag. Gonna upload the video here in a bit. But I'm gonna probably go and watch some more Oh yeah, Caesar, I did see that guy doing the D&D documentary, and I went on his page and I typed a little bit about myself, and then I put "What's this for?" and he never responded to me, so I don't know what the hell's going on. I might miss a lot of opportunities in life because of this, but I tend not to really do much or pay attention to things unless somebody comes and finds me. Like, hey Rob, I'm doing this thing. I'd love you to be a part of it. If it's just something I'm supposed to trip on accidentally, or I have to like beg to be a part of it, I usually skip it because I'm not interested unless I'm really wanted. I don't like to be. I mean, that's a lot of that's my stand-up comedy training and my performer training and my Hollywood wannabe training and in all the things I've done. But I basically don't participate in stuff unless I'm actively recruited to do so. So yeah. So I somebody sent me that link and I went over there and I was like the second person to sign on to it. So I was like, yeah, what is this? And then he never talked to me. So I'm like, whatever, I'm out. But that's why. I'm a little bit conceited, you guys. But I've also, I'm so fucking old. At 54 years of age, I've learned to really not waste my time where I'm not actively, appreciated for my being a part of whatever it is. If I'm just another one of the lemmings that's a part of a 10,000 people, I don't care. But if somebody says, hey, we really value your whatever, we'd love you to be a part of it, please come do it, whatever, then I pay attention. So if you don't see me in that thing, then that's why. All right, I think I need to go watch more Handmaid's Tale show because I'm obsessed with it. That show's fucked up, you guys. If you ever haven't seen it, you should watch it because it's fucked up. It's one of these shows where you're watching and you're like, okay, what the hell? And then you can't stop watching it. It's addictive. You can't look away. At least for me it was. All right, guys. Hope to see y'all back here tomorrow night. We have not got confirmation, but I'm assuming, I sent him 2 messages, so I'm assuming he'll be here. Ben Looms from Sirenscape tomorrow night on the show. But if he somehow doesn't make it, or, because he lives in a foreign country and it's like, 3 in the morning, I don't know what his deal is. But if he's somehow not here, which I'm hoping he is, but if he's not, then Matt Akiri and I will just do the show anyway, and we're going to talk about all the new sound chat links and the sound links and the chat triggers and all that stuff. So, hope to see you guys all back here tomorrow night. Good gaming, everyone.